Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, as they say. I hope you're all bored like we are, ready to watch and talk about some Lego. This is episode 3 of an indefinite number of MOCumentary streams. So if you didn't catch the first two, the very first one was the three of us, myself. I guess I should introduce the panel. Well, Tech's not ready yet. Tech's never ready.
I'm
okay. And that's
You're right. I'm never ready.
Me, I'm Board Toys. Kevin. We've got Claire, the plastic architect, and we've got Thomas of TEK Productions. And maybe I'll just run through and say hi to all of our lovely viewers who are here. Our first commenter was indeed Claire, the plastic architect, yesterday, who said, woo! And then Emily, Emosaurus, who said, woo! And then me, who said, woo! Ocean Truth, welcome. Subordinates assemble. Here to support so Kevin doesn't get kicked out of the group. And I said everyone will mock me if no one shows up.
Oh, man.
But I spelled mock the way it should be, you know. Mm-hmm. And so on. Brickstage Pass, welcome. Brightest Witch Bricks, how's it going? Lauren, Imperial Brick, Mark of MNRK. It's not okay. Welcome. Michaela, good to see you. Cy O'Connor, hello. Abs Bricks, hello to you. Tuscan Productions, how's it going? And Keel Jones. Keel Jones says, oh, wait, maybe I can do this. Like we're going to have to discuss this.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, I just saw your Hidden Side video. That's in reference to Claire, who just posted a video. Claire, you have a habit of posting videos like 10 minutes before you stream, by the way.
Well, it's because like I stream like midday, and it's also like my best time to like upload. Right, I definitely do that. Whatever, yeah. Sorry,
YouTube specifically states that upload time is not known to affect the long-term performance of a video. Really weird and sad. I'm sorry. Right. We'll follow up on this. It's not as sad as you might think. It was really just clickbait, right, Claire?
Not at the time. Really, not at the time. I was very upset when I thought that happened.
We'll dig into this. We'll dig into this after the intro. That'll be our middle game portion.
Okay, great.
Let's see. And Seth Bland, ahoy to you, indeed. Ahoy. You must be coming from a Tricky Brick stream. Did I catch everybody? I think so. Oh, BFab's here. How's it going? Did I get Lord of the Bricks? Yes. Nate, how's it going? Good to see you. All right. I think that's everyone. I'll try to keep up as we go. Kyle K, good to see you too. Welcome. All right. So yes, episode 3. Episode 1, we just built the sets that we're building. So like I built this one. And I have 2 copies of it. And Claire built the beach house, which you can see actually in my back corner. So I'm pointing to it on my screen right now.
Right, and this is my room. That's it.
Nice. Good piece of organization. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher Mitz. Wait, so we got clickbaited? Classic. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't mean to. We'll explain.
We will explain. I mean, who's to say you won't get scammed again before you acquire it? So everything she said was true. It's just that the solution is well, you're still going to lose money.
I still lost money. I paid twice the. Yes, I've lost money for sure.
In any case, yeah. I keep getting clickbaited into talking about it, and I won't waste any more time with your lies, Claire.
Sorry.
And TEK is building the Friends movie theater set, which is nice. All right, so he's loading up his OBS. Looks like so we can show off in studio. Clickable.
I like that.
Yeah, rebranding. Okay, so then episode 2, we kind of showed off and talked about showed off our first drafts or little things we were working on. We built a little bit. And today we were kind of meant to show off our final stuff. This was the idea when we started. and maybe do some final building and stuff. But I don't think any of us is there. Mocking is really hard, of course. And I think we can talk about that as well. I think that's really interesting. And I think like a lot of, I don't know, we've gotten really good feedback about this stream. And I think hopefully a lot of that is that we're kind of normal Lego fans who buy a lot of sets and build a lot of sets and have a lot of knowledge, but don't often put it into practice, except when we have a really, really clear idea of what we want to do. And for me, I just don't have a clear idea ever, and that keeps biting me over and over and over. So we'll see if we can make progress today. And we can also talk about, you know, kind of what we want to do with this series as we move forward, because I love this time slot. I love starting a Monday with it, and I love the crowd that comes to hang out. So, yeah, so with that, welcome to everybody. Delicious Foods, welcome. Did I catch anybody else? Gorgonzola, good to see you. I think
I might have to leave and come back to see if this OBS thing's going to work.
Got it.
Yep, no worries.
I will be back in just.
Kevin, I really like the background.
Yeah, this is courtesy of boardproductions.ca. In terms of like, okay, the like font and that stuff is you.
Right. I love the.
And she took it and turned it into this. I have the file that I can share with you, and we can just change.
Yeah, we'll just use it. Oh, yeah, exactly. We'll just change the color.
So she gave me that file 2 days ago so that I could give it to you.
Okay, cool.
When we knew you'd ask. All right, Tech looks like he's up. I'm going to add you, Tech. You good? Yeah. All right. Welcome back.
Oh, hi,
What did I miss?
Look, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go like this. Wait, does that work? Here we go.
You
we're gonna have to go like that to make us all the same size, and we can look at
You don't need to do that at all. Please, I quite like that it's. I'm tucked up in the corner.
Your mini, because your exhausting day of shopping.
Yeah, we got to hear about that, because congrats to anyone over there in the UK who's able to get back to the store. Hopefully you can go and feel safe and be safe, and you can also pick up them double VIPs. You know,
there was so many promos.
Yeah. Oh, that happened with us too. They had, when we opened in February, I got another like one of the vintage car ones from like early December or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so like you just rack them up, because at the stores they'll keep giving them to you until they're gone, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's meant to be some really specific thing. So
wait, did you also get double VIP points in addition?
Okay, so I went to the Watford Lego store, I went to the Westfields Lego store, and then I went to Legoland. So if you spent £50, then you got a Ninjago like buggy with one of the characters. I'm not quite sure which.
But that was like £50 on Ninjago here. That had to be specific.
Oh no, so that was just £50. But you also, with the £50 thing, got a Lego City helicopter polybag. And then if you spend £100, you got those and Amelia Earhart. And then if you spent 150, you also got the on top of that, you also got the ice rink promo, which is like, well done. That's the first store, Watford, were actually selling that for £9, so they just like really can't get rid of that, clearly. And they also had, if you spent over 75 on Harry Potter, the Monster Book of Monsters promo. So that was really cool. And then when I went to Westfields, they still had Easter. Well, they had Easter promos. I'm surprised they got them sent to store. So I got like, I think a Carrot House or one of the bunnies. I haven't actually looked at it. Like I said, on top of double VIP points. So it was like, it was crazy good value. And then Legoland, I think we're doing, giving away the Carrot House promo as well. But I don't think I got that. I didn't think the guy gave it to me, but it was kind of whatever. But
Ickle Techie Boy in the corner. I like it. I like it.
But yeah, so I have not long got in. I like wafted a burger down and now I'm here. But yeah, it was a busy day, but it was good. It was snowing this morning. We had like an inch and a half, 2 inches of snow this morning.
Oh my god.
And now it's like 10 degrees, beautiful sunshine, lovely sunset. It's been such a weird day.
Nice. it was just that snow was just to keep a few extra people inside so that you would get there a little bit sooner.
That's it. That's it. But yeah, no, it was a good day. Like I said, spent far too much, but I did vlog the whole day, so I'm probably gonna see this evening and edit that because I love editing vlogs. Don't know why, but I just love editing them. So
I think it's really easy.
It's very easy.
The timeline's already set up, and like unless you try to do something fancy, but you can just go right through.
Yeah, you can just chop it up and I think it's because you like relive the day as well. You know, like if you've had a really
yeah.
You watch it and you're reliving it again. So,
and if it was a horrible day, you just don't do it.
You just delete it, yeah. Blanking from here. So I think both Matt Elder from Family Bricks and Solo Brick Builder said that they were going to go to Legoland. I'm like 99% sure I saw Matt, and I'm like 60% sure I saw Solo. But they were like away, so I didn't say hello.
Oh my god, how funny.
Yeah.
I like this comment from Mr. Soros, who Ross is really excited for you guys. It's like Christmas all over again.
It is.
That is what it feels like when you go and like you don't have to wait to get it, like you can order online or whatever. I don't know how long your shipping takes, but ours is pretty quick over here, but even still, it's just way better.
There's just something about being in store, isn't there?
I know.
Yeah, I agree.
It's such a nice feeling. And like
being able to do it, just like,
yeah. And that's why I spent so much money, is because like I don't think I've ever walked out of a Lego store without spending any money, and it's like a weird concept to me. So I was just like, oh, there's promos. And
Galaxy Ace, welcome. Good to see you. Should we go around and just talk about where we're at so we can kind of start building away?
Let's do it.
Like then we can chat. So I mean, I'll go first, I guess. Last time I was talking about making one that like folds in half and stuff, and I'm still not even away from that necessarily, but I just kept getting caught in holes and like not knowing what to do, and like things weren't looking good, and then I'm like, what am I even going to use this for, and stuff like that. And so I tore everything down the other day, of course, classic. It's not as, I don't feel like that's starting from scratch. Like I still, like you learn things when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
And like any little technique you use or whatever is going to pay off later. Like you can still use it again.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I did was, okay, I realized I actually really like the original set for what I would use it for anyway. And, for this series, it made sense to do this set because it looks like it's good to combine two. There's lots of bricks and so on. But I'm not so sure I want it to be that much different. So, I mean, what I did was I rebuilt the set basically as is, but I split it up into little modules on its own. So that takes extra bricks and a little trickery and stuff like that. But like, I'll finish this in a second, but these are like the main three parts to it that would look like, this, right?
Yeah.
But now I have it fully apart. So at least I can, if I want to do something with that shape and stuff, like mess around with it, see what it looks like in like a tighter formation or whatever, right? Like even this isn't that bad if this has a roof. Oh, you can't see that. But
but you can add
a roof on it. Like that on its own is pretty cool. And then there's enough to kind of add something else if I need to. So I'm not exactly sure what that'll be. But so that's where I'm at. And like, also like, I just don't really have inspiration for it. And so I'm happy to take ideas from the chat and so on. But if I get bored of this today, I might start doing some other things. I want to build some like micro Monkey Kid vehicles. So anyways, I'll let you guys talk about where you're at with this stuff, and we can, again, these are all just topics we can talk about for the next little while.
Claire, take it away.
Okay, cool. So I haven't really done anything. I like basically worked on it during our live stream last week and then a little bit after for like a couple hours afterwards. And I kind of had the same thing. I was like, I need to like set it down. And then the more and more I thought about it, I felt like I was departing so far away from the original set that I didn't like it, but I still kind of like what I'm doing. But I'm getting thrown off with the scale of things. So, in actual architectural practice, right, it's very, very strict. And it's something for me like the concept of scale in Lego is actually not the same thing in architecture. Like people use that word very loosely in Lego. And like scale has a numerical value that's associated with it. And people are always like minifig scale. Well, like what does that actually mean? I don't think people understand what they're saying that. And then people will say that like, you know, the 3-in-1 creator sets, like the ones like the pet shop and stuff, are a different scale than the modulars. And that's fundamentally not true. A smaller building doesn't mean it's a different scale.
Mhm.
Like, it doesn't mean that. It means that like like what's a different scale is like the mini builds and the things that you get in the advent calendars and things like that. Something that is intentionally taking, just because like a floor is a different floor to ceiling height or floor to floor height, it doesn't mean it's a different scale. And so a modular is like, you don't walk around a city or a town and because like a different building is a bigger building, it's a different scale. That's like not how it works. So I don't know why I'm getting so upset, but I think people should.
I think I can go into this about like why I use that word differently.
Yeah. Well, I just think like there's a lot of elitism when it comes to Lego, and it's just like it's a little it's like people are anyway. Yeah, please go ahead.
No way. Keep getting
Get off my soapbox. I haven't even talked about where I'm at, and I do want to talk about, you know, where I'm at.
Show us what you've got. Show us what you've got.
Okay, cool. Okay, so basically, like what I ended up working on and the things that I like about it, I like.
Oh man, it actually. I'm going full for this because it looks good.
Okay, so thanks.
Or I'll go like this. I'll do this thing here.
So I really like the back part of my house, and so what I did is like the beach hut has.
I really like that kayak build. Did you do that yourself?
Yeah, I did it. Just like, you know, came out of nowhere. I have that, you know, Lego house like brick.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
That's my style of humor. I apologize. Go ahead.
That's fine. No, that's from the Shrimp Shack or whatever.
Yeah.
So this one is like so I have like the, you know, the dock, and I added like this is from the set, and then obviously what?
I'm just saying yes.
Okay, got it. Okay. So I really like the base of this building, what it's done, but what doesn't make sense though is like how big the house is relative to other Lego buildings. So the size that I'm making of this house is as though it's as big as a movie theater, or do you know what I mean? It doesn't. It's like it's almost like a full block, you know, of sorts. So it's like if you hold, it's a 30. I did it on 32 by 32. So essentially, it's on. It's the size of the police station, which could totally happen. This is like a big, you know, 4,000 square foot house, I guess, if that's what I'm building. But that doesn't work with the size of the doors. So I'm realizing that really what's off about Lego is the doors. Like I swear to God, it doesn't make sense. As an opening, it doesn't make sense. It's simply that size to fit the little minifigure.
Yeah, that's what's off.
Yeah, it's the minifigure that is off.
And the width of it.
The MFR minifigure is off.
Nice.
Sorry.
Minifigure. Guys, we got to start just yelling that.
I'm gonna start using that as a swear word. Like,
I like that a lot. Yeah, and then like the joke, like what's the word for that when you like take one and fix it, like you'd say like fudge or sugar or whatever, and the fake one is mini doll. I like it.
A few people have had comments on
on mostly a lot about this scale stuff, right? I think so. I did early on. I did some research about this, like actually looking for numbers. And it was like, it gave me options like, okay, do you want it to scale to the height of a minifigure? Do you want it to scale to the width of a minifigure? Because the width of a minifigure is like, you know, what, a little bit more than a third of its height.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost 50%. Could you imagine your width? Like that means I have.
That's what I feel after COVID.
And so the doors have to be 4 wide to fit anybody, right?
Yeah.
It's so like the same reason why cars are so hard. It's like, okay, do you want to fit 2 in it? Then it better be, you know, either fancy technique or 8 wide. And then you make the length match the width, and it's like massive, right?
That's
And
the problem with
so-
like speed champions and things, isn't it? Like, I love the 8-stud wides. They're just so not practical
they don't look like they
in the
fit.
city.
Yeah.
And it's just, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, it is definitely the proportions of the minifigure that throw everything off. And I think I'm glad you touched on that, Claire, because I think that's possibly why I'm not a huge modular fan. Is because everything in a modular is so crammed for the buildings that they're meant to be. Because, like you said, you're like proportionally to a minifigure. The house layout that you've got it's still not a huge space, is it, for the minifigure?
No, you've got if it was transferred into reality, that means you've got like, 4 feet or like what, 1.5 meters less than that you could, by a meter. Could you imagine that's the size of a room? Like,
It's so expensive.
it would also be, it'd also be so stupid. Anyway, interesting. Yeah, so I hear a lot about that with like a lot of Star Wars like ships and stuff. People are like, it needs to be minifig scale. That's gonna be the size of your desk. Like, it doesn't which is great. Or like when people wasn't there like an April Fool's joke? Sans was telling me about it, that it's like, was it Brickfault was like, they're going to do a mini fig scale Death Star. That's like football field.
Yeah. And some, I think, isn't it? There's actually a really good YouTube video that I think it's like over New York or something, but they put like how big the Lego sets would be.
Yeah.
Or like the Star Wars ships in proportion to New York, and then there's like a version of it in the Lego thing. It's
yeah.
So cool.
I know the one you're thinking of. That YouTube channel does like a bunch of that scale type stuff.
Yeah,
I forget
and it's really interesting to see. But yeah,
and I haven't seen the Lego one. Yeah, that's cool.
Mini scale Death Star would be the size of Manhattan. That is cool. Manhattan is not a small city.
Exactly.
It's not like San Francisco is only 7 by 7 miles.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah. So
the Death Star's like a planet. Like, it's the size of a planet.
Yeah.
So how's your house coming along, Claire?
Oh, okay. So I'm thinking about there's things that I like about it, and there's simple. I like the way that I've like. So this is also why I don't buy the architecture sets, because they don't work with anything. And I had to think about like, what is it do I like? What is it do I like in my like city or in my display, in my shelves? And I love my modulars and I love the scale of them. And I would like something that would relatively work with it. And so, and the things that I liked about this set was like, and I'm going to take some photos of it right now, actually. I'm going to go take a little mini break and do that. But I love that I use the fluted pieces on the edge to really just show just a change in texture in an ever so slight, really contemporary mid-century way. I really like that. And I did like my concept of, keeping the foundation, from the natural, stone and geology, essentially, that's like, and terrain that's happening at the beach. So my favorite part is this view. So I'm thinking about keeping it, removing the house part, still building, and then building the beach huts. And I'm thinking about doing 2 beach huts on top of the rock.
Nice.
Just cut, or leave the base then.
Exactly. I'm gonna leave the base. And
because like that's your terrain, that's like the land is there, and now you're building on it, right? And so
exactly, yeah.
And I love the dock coming up.
Yeah, exactly. And then the dock can continue. I can continue it if I add other, 32 by 32 base plates with like different kinds of beach houses. And then I'm gonna probably take this, and I have 2 of these, so to do something a bit more. With more likeness to the original design, but without like a ridiculous heart on the front of it,
Are you gonna have minifigs living in this place, or?
Yes.
That was so aggressive.
Yes, I know.
I think you should think about it as like one, like whatever you want to call it, group of people, a family or otherwise, who bought 2 of these side by side and kind of turned it into their own. Like they get to split it up however they want.
Oh, it's like a duplex of sorts, or like when you go to
a home, like
you rent
compound.
or like you rent the 2 rooms next to each other with the interconnecting door, and the children run between.
Exactly. Yeah, something like that. And then like you can play. You won't have to have a kitchen and a bedroom and everything. You can kind of remodel it however you want.
Right.
I think that'd be cool. And like, yeah, you talked about one could be like either the party space or the workspace or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a work from home situation. It's like people who were like, you know what, like I'm tired of that city life. Let's like get this Airbnb and like a place, but we're still work from home, so we have to figure it out. It's still apparently it's still COVID in my
Yeah. So I want to say welcome to Bricks with Justin. He says, howdy y'all, welcome. And to Will Harper, how's it going?
Oh, we've got 37 people watching.
That's amazing. That's a record on my channel.
Oh my God, that's great.
Nice.
My normal, my previous was 36, which was my last Saturday stream, which beat my birthday stream. So we're killing it right now, and I love it.
Moving up.
Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go for it. We have a lot of fun over here. So
what you're doing with the mosaic, me and Claire were talking about this before you joined our call last night. It's so much fun.
Then maybe I'll just talk about it real quick while people are here, and then we'll let them see what you're doing in studio here. So
I'm gonna go take some photos of this. I'll be right back. Do you want to watch the big screen? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Okay. So Brick Sisters here too. Welcome.
Hey, Joe.
Brick Bunnies TV. How's it going? MG. Hello. Jonah. Thank you for pointing out how many people we have. Oh, and also pointing out 35 viewers, but only 14 likes. That's harsh, guys. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Lego R2, how's it going? Wow. So many people that I recognize from so many other streams. Thank you so much for being here. Lorraine Fox O'Connor, welcome. It's really hard to keep up with this. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Tech was talking about how last Saturday, so I stream on Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern time with my buddy Art in Jest or Brenda. And we've been kind of really picking up steam lately, and especially with watch hours and subscriptions, which are the two measures that YouTube requires before you kind of move on to the next level. And you can get things like memberships and, the community tab and stuff like that. And we wanted to track our progress along the way. So we're doing some custom mosaics that will fill in as we approach 1,000 subscriptions and 4,000 watch hours. So this one will be of me. You can kind of see the hat taking shape there. And this is done from Brenda's kind of cartoon versions of us. And these will fill in along the way. I haven't yet done exactly all the math to make sure that we're actually at what we should be. But what we did was there's 2,304 dots per 48 by 48 mosaic. We filled in 304 right away. So there's 2,000 left. And then we'll add 2 per subscriber. And then similar type of math for these, except we'll add 1 dot per every 2 hours watched. And this is going to be my buddy Brenda. That goes like this. I placed an order just the other day for almost all the remaining dots that we need. The hardest is we're doing Brenda's face in this light nougat color that comes. I don't know if it's exclusive with the bonsai tree, but it might be. So I have a bunch of them because I have 2 bonsai trees. But we will need a few more. So that'll be the hardest one to get, I think. But otherwise, I think I ordered for everything. Blue and yellow are the main ones we're missing. So we're going to fill those in as we go. And yeah, we'll definitely fill it in on Saturdays. And we're starting a Tuesday stream too. So we might fill it in on those days too.
Sweet.
But, yeah.
I love it so much. I've already dibs. I've already asked Kevin and Brenda, and so once they've done it and like made it a big thing, I'm gonna make the mosaic. So I've got versions of them as well because love Lego mosaics.
I mean, it's gonna be if you have a lot of tan, yellow, and blue, you can get pretty close by getting a Mickey mosaic and a Beatles mosaic. So like we bought those 2, and they like gave a really nice complement of colors there. Yeah, Mr. Stores, I heard you guys were doing this. I'm curious to see how it compares because like Studio also has a tool. I told that to Emily and she was like, oh no. But that's awesome. I'm also curious to see, like, I would actually love to just hear about what you did. I'm like curious to see how a Lego person thinks about translating images like that. I saw Lex was here. Good to see you. Welcome. Anyone else I missed? Destro, good to see you.
I think that's pretty much everyone.
Everyone. All right. I will put Tech. I'm going to move you. Oops, I almost clicked remove. Classic.
Bye.
Move you over here, and you tell us about what you've got going on in studio here.
Okay,
actually, can you see? Let me make you full screen real quick.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys can see right to the left of Tech's camera. Other side. No. I'm not pointing at that. I'm pointing in studio.
Oh,
and that top icon just to the left of his thing says Mosaic. You see that?
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah, so if you click that,
yeah.
You just want to click it actually?
Yeah, you can upload a picture. Is that what you did for your...
Yeah, sorry, if you have like your like boudoir preloaded images in there, Tech, I'm sorry if we see them.
Just completely out me.
Tech with his leg up on the table, right? Ready to build?
Imagine. I like that.
I knew it kept preloaded images, so I was like, oh dear. You know, like, yeah.
I'm not going any further than that. But yes, there's that Mosaic tool. Feel free to use it. So with mine, I'm converting the Heart Lake City Cinema into a modular. So it's going to be the same size as like Assembly Square. And this is all I've really done so far. But I'm working on the kind of big thing that comes and sticks out with like the advertising board. I think like this is just as tall as the building, so I'm going to make this smaller. And I've started working on that over there. And I think I'm also going to use this technique that I've used the whole way around, rather than have it like part brick.
Wait, can you go in a little farther?
Yep.
Like what's I see. It's the just the grill pieces.
Yeah.
I thought something was upside down. I thought we were getting the backside. That'd be pretty sick too.
That would be sick. It's a good idea. I might play well with that. But there was actually at Legoland today a load of these grill pieces.
Oh, amazing!
What? Did you get some?
No. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
No, you are eating and talking is fair game on this channel, Claire.
Very, very bad manners.
No. You are not to be shamed for nourishing.
I got so excited.
There's so much food.
I mean, it's lunchtime there. Come on.
It's like a cold, dry chicken nugget. And it's like a keto one. So it's got like almond flour on it. So it's just dry mouth. You know, it's like peanut butter. And I'm like trying to.
It's not okay. Said how uncouth.
Yeah. Nice. I love it, Michaela.
That's
I
what
just want to mention, Will, we will be digging into the Lighthouse saga. No spoiler. If you guys need to leave the stream for 5 minutes to watch Claire's video, go for it.
Literally a 5-minute video.
And it's worth it. Enjoy. But come back and we're going to, I'll give you at least 5 minutes so we can dig back in and really, see what's happening with all this drama, Claire, okay? I'm excited about this.
You know me, drama.
That video, it was so funny how you opened it. The music, so good. I love it. All right, continue, Tech. Sorry.
Yeah, no. So that's just kind of the section I'm working on. So those letter pieces that are in studio are so expensive, but Firestar Toys have actually done their own ones. So I did make an order for those. Nice. And so as well at Legoland today, they had 1x4 light bluish gray bricks. So I think
what?
Yeah. So temporarily, at least, I'm going to use 1x4 light bluish gray bricks around here, just because these light aqua stuff is so expensive. One, I would like to convert it, and I'll definitely keep the front all that color. And I do have 1x2 dark blue bricks, and more than enough to do that, I think. So that's definitely something I'd like to do. But I think at least the bulk of this will be light gray, and I might even check some of those those masonry bricks in there as well, just to give it a little bit of texture. But I mean, it's not, you're not going to really see it because it's going to be all covered up in theory if you were to line it up against some modulars. So
hello, DMCS Claire. He wants to know what you're eating.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, amazing. What animal are they shaped like? You know, current or extinct?
Current or extinct.
They're round. They're like natural. I don't know. You know, they're not pressed into a form.
Gotcha. Like egg shaped. It's kind of weird to be eating meat in an egg shape, but that's fine.
Okay, fine. No, they're just like, I like them, but they're not like with bread. They're made with like almond flour. Yeah.
Oh, TEK. So they're Mr. Source. So they're egg shaped. Nice. Yeah. Moon shaped. Yeah. They're circles. Chicken circles.
They're shaped like pieces of actual chicken that are cut up. Anyway, okay. I don't understand why we have to make food and look like something else.
It makes it more enjoyable.
We're just having a good time, guys. Oh my goodness, so funny. TEK, I was wondering, are you gonna have a section with like movie posters for like upcoming things, you know? If so, grab some of those new video tiles and just, you know, stick them on the wall.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely use that for like the inside. In Ninjago City, they've got some really cool posters, some movie posters. Yeah.
Isn't there there's a third party reseller also that does
what is that?
Custom ones. No, it's fine. There's a
those prints in studio or did you make them?
No, these are stickers that were already in studio, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because there's a way to like get your own prints on them too, right?
Yeah,
I've just never messed with it.
No, I know Tommy's really good at it.
You can like design your own parts too, right? Like
yeah.
I just haven't. I know it's in like whatever the other kind of complementary.
Yeah, there's like another add-on thing, isn't there? I believe.
Yeah. I just forget. It's called like Part Creator or something.
Yeah. But I definitely want to mess around with that. But probably not with this build, to be honest. One thing at a time. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna hopefully build out this section and plump that on top today. But yeah, when I saw those white grill pieces there, I was just like, oh, that is perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. I love it. Well, I'm gonna keep just like plugging away on this and trying to keep up with the chat and you know, hanging out. That's awesome. I love it. Claire, I think we're almost ready to well, I know she's not there, but maybe she can hear me.
I can hear you.
We're almost ready to dive into the Lighthouse saga, I think.
Oh, okay. I brought the extra drama with me.
Nice.
Yeah. I have my special guest.
It's Oliver, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you didn't watch the video, basically, like I bought so much Lego and I just like put it away really quickly and ended up it's kind of getting scammed. There was some instruction manuals like essentially taped into a Lego set, like an empty Lego box. And anyway, it was very frustrating, but the thing that really freaked me out was the fact that like I didn't know where I bought it from. I couldn't figure it out. I spent like quite a significant amount of time trying to figure it out. That was like really frustrating. And all in all, when I was editing the video, I edited the whole thing. And then I was like, you know, I'll put a picture of the lighthouse, like a photo of it into, you know, so people know which one I'm talking about. And in doing so, I ended up finding out that it's on sale still for retail price on Amazon.com here in the US.
And I like just saw my Lego store before this. When I watched the video, I was like, and they like have it on sale still. I was like, Claire, I'll get it for you if you need it.
Yeah. And same day, also like TEK this morning, it was like 4:30 in the morning, my time. He was shopping and saw it as well. And yeah, and I was like, wait a second. So I have ordered it on Amazon, and you know, I'm thinking Kevin's giving me the good idea to do a.
Yeah, I think we need a Plastic Architect apology video for tearing on our heartstrings And you know, I personally felt really bad. I hate talking on the phone to people, and I called the Lego store for you, Claire.
What?
And I personally would feel a lot better about the situation if I could receive a personalized apology video. I will take a like one for the masses. That's fine.
Got it. Okay.
But but I mean, seriously though, like it's great that you're able to get it for the same price. But it sucks that you bought it. You know, in principle, you bought it already.
I bought it twice. Yeah,
you know,
I did buy it. I think
that
used. I think I probably paid like 35 or something for it instead of 49.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use this as some time to flex my creative producing and video making skills and take some advantage of my green screen for the apology video.
Yes,
I think that's what I'm doing.
Yes. I'm telling you, just rain down the window, looking out over the lighthouse, that eye staring back at you, and so on.
I think we've got some quality Rossisms, Mr. Sorosisms.
Which one do you want?
The dinosaur.
The raw one.
The genealogy one.
Nice. I love that nuggets are in the shape of dinosaurs, period. Because it's like irony that dinosaurs are the ancestors to birds. We cut our chicken to look like their ancestors! ! I love it. Excellent use of punctuation to really dictate the speed at which the narrator should read. And just excellent facts all around, I think. I agree. That's hilarious. Yeah, I like that. The question is, what other types of ancestors should we be making shapes of, basically? You know? That's really what we need to follow up with. Oh, dear. I love it.
That's fascinating.
She sips from her mason jar.
No, it's an Nalgene this time.
Oh, nice. I didn't know mason jars was making Nalgenes. It's too easy. We
hit 41, it looks like.
That's crazy. My channel does not get this many people. So please leave a like. Tell YouTube that you're enjoying your time here, because like surely that kicks the algorithm up a notch, right? Like, okay.
My channel doesn't get those views either, so same energy next week, please.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we were gonna vote someone off this week, I think, weren't we?
I'll leave now.
Nice. I mean, flash those boudoir pictures and
Wait, what did I miss? I kind of heard that. I was like making.
So you know the Mosaics, right?
Yeah.
So Ross was talking about how he and Emily were working on a mosaic tool. And I broke the news to Emily that Studio just has a tool in it, right?
Oh no! I mean, I thought you could just go into Photoshop and pixelate it, give it like the dimensions of the screen.
Yeah, but you could. But then, like, But then you have to match to the closest color. And is it available in whatever you're looking for, and so on.
Right. That's the part that's really hard, I think.
So on TEK screen, TEK, I'm going to put you full screen, not to embarrass you. I'm just putting it full screen for a sec. Claire, you can see on TEK screen just to the left, the top. He just highlighted it there. That mosaic button. You can click that.
Yeah.
But when you click on it, you like upload a picture and stuff. And I've used it a few times, so I know that when you click on it, it's like if you've uploaded pictures before to try, they'll still be there in the left. So I was like, no, before you click on it, TEK.
Be wary. It's like when you share your phone or something, or
exactly.
The worst thing is like when you go to show someone a photo and they take your phone and then they're like swiping through and you're like,
I know,
this could be really dangerous.
I know. And like anyways, you also don't want to ask before you do it.
Yeah.
Someone, right? Because you're like, then you're making assumptions about whatever. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Will. Get used to it. Once we found you, you became part of our YouTube streaming family. Let's go. Yeah, we like it here. We are gonna branch out a little bit. Be careful. We're hoping not to go too fast or anything, but Tomorrow we're gonna stream with my dad, who's a model train guy. So like, think of any YouTuber or whatever you've seen with a massive basement full of layout and Lego.
Like
that's the basement I grew up in, and that's the basement we're going to be traveling to tomorrow virtually. They live quite far away from me, but we're going to be streaming tomorrow on this channel, and we're going to do it every week on Tuesdays. We're going to kind of touch on something other than Lego, that because I'm also really into puzzles and just like anything that like sparks curiosity, is maybe the best word I would use, and like tinkering and stuff like that, you know, and tactile stuff, really, things like that. So tomorrow we're going to talk about model trains, and I think the next week, as long as it comes on time, we're going to do an unboxing of a KiwiCo package. If you've seen them before, they do like monthly subscriptions for kids, and this one's a mechanical lockbox, so we're going to do that. And I'm also going to there's a great channel, if someone can remind me of the name of it, if you know, but there's a great channel that does these custom Lego puzzle boxes.
No.
What's that, Claire?
I've never heard of that. That sounds awesome.
They had like not even 300 subscriptions. And then Chris Ramsey found them, who's a big puzzle box and magic YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
And they blew up immediately. And they still give you instructions if you want them, to build them yourself. But then they also will sell the packages like with all the pieces.
That's
if you want as well. I just forget what they're called. I would need to go double check, but I mean, obviously I'll have the link when we stream it, but that's the plan for that. And I'm going to make a little one and give it to Brenda to try to solve while we do other things.
Oh my God.
The only bad part is that sometimes, so first of all, it involves a lot of pieces that like clear ones that don't have the like Cheat 3. That's exactly it, Imperial Brick. Thank you. I believe Cheat 3 is the name of the YouTube channel. So go check them out if you haven't.
Cool.
And they do really cool puzzle boxes. A lot of the time, you know you've won when you've acquired the like $100 bill piece. So it's either like in a compartment or it's like half out but locked in, you know? And definitely like knowing about Lego pieces would help, because it's like, you know, whatever, you know how they should move and stuff. Sometimes you have to modify pieces for specific puzzles. You might have to like file something down or break a side off or something. But obviously that's not all of them, and you don't have to do that if you don't have to build those ones. But it does often require a lot of the pieces that don't have the pins, like the transparent ones. You know how they often just leave it out, like the 1x2s. So stuff like that. We got Brickscene here. Good morning. How's it going? Welcome.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah. Let's see. Does your dad talk to Jabo? I don't know who that is.
It's Bricksar. He's a big train guy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, my dad doesn't barely talk to anybody online. So, how did I not know that? I mean, I watch that stuff and so on. I don't know what. Oftentimes, I watch videos with subtitles on in bed too, and then like I'm just not paying attention to specific things. No, he does not talk to him.
You should check it out. He's got a channel, like a train channel. It's like
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's way bigger than his than his Lego stuff.
Oh, he might then. He might. I'll have to ask him. Do you know what it's called? Is it just called Train Czar or something?
I think it is.
Or is it like Train Star?
At least it was. Wasn't it?
I can't remember what it was called.
Cool. I'll check and see. That's awesome. I'll check with my dad for sure, and of course we can ask him tomorrow.
Does he watch much YouTube?
He watches mostly me and and travel videos. He likes watching. I mean, I don't know how much they're watching now, but a lot of like research, because like he's not retired, but my mom is, and like they've only recently kind of started traveling more before the pandemic to like a lot of other countries, and so they would watch a lot of travel reviews and things like that, and just kind of get a feel for what they want to see and so on.
That's really smart. I've never watched a travel YouTube video before I go anywhere. Oh no, that's not true. I watched a bunch of videos on Chengdu before I planned my trip, and then COVID happened, and that was basically right next to the source of it. So I was like, that's not happening.
I love looking through books and stuff like whatever travel, like Lonely Planet or whatever travel book type thing before you go.
Me
and
too.
just like like you read the little things and you're like, especially for places to stay, those are great. You find like, you know, great little hotels and stuff that like, you know, in your price range that are cool, right? So like we use them a lot for that. Does anybody mind if I abandon this for now? It's like overwhelming me to look at it and to
don't. That's not,
and I'm just going to
not fun.
Start. I mean, I'll keep working on it, but again, I think we want to use this stream in general to like also like as we continue. I think it was a great kicking off and a great way to start it. I didn't kind of succeed in the way I would have liked to right away, but that's normal. And also we just want to kind of build whatever we want to too. So like I have so many projects that I want to build, and I don't think we need to stay on any schedule. I think we can just update and let people hang out and do mocks with us, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm going to do, I'll just finish and then I'll stop talking for a while. So if you have seen this little monkey kid, it's not a poly bag. It's like one of the minifigure pack size things. It comes with 3 minifigs and 2 like micro builds. So it's called like Monkey Kids RC Race or something. And the idea is that you've got like, you know, Monkey Kid versus, I believe that's Bob, who has the the one horn sideways, and they're doing a remote control car race. And you get these micro builds of the, what is it called? What's this one called? The Cloud Roadster or whatever?
Monkey Kids Cloud Roadster, yeah. Yeah,
and then this would be the this is the truck, not the tank, right?
Good question.
Or is that the tank? That might be the tank, actually.
Yeah, that's the Iron Bull tank, I think. Yeah,
Iron Bull tank, not the, what's the other one called?
Red Sun's Inferno truck.
Inferno truck. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I thought it was that at first, but no. Now you look at
which one's better as a truck. Which one do you like better?
And you're a vehicle person, TEK, so.
That side build excluded.
The play feature, they're both really good. Obviously,
if you had to buy one more, if you didn't have either of them and you could only buy one, what would it be?
Probably.
And the side build doesn't come with it, but you get to pay slightly less.
Probably still the large one.
Okay.
Just because the feet, like the cab, like folds up and then
like,
shoots out the front. I think that's a really cool play.
I might double VIP on that one.
Yeah.
And because I do want to get that, and then the side builds are nice too, right? So I've been watching reviews on them just to figure out. I want to acquire that stuff slowly. I don't need to get it all right away, but yeah.
So there's and I don't know how far this spreads, but probably like a month ago, I saw online that the Monkey Kids sets said online exclusive, but then it got taken away. And then when I went into stores today, they had the 3 sets that were in from Wave 2, and the second store I went into had 1 Monkey King mech left. But apparently Monkey Kid is only being stocked online.
Are you muted, Claire, or did your mic?
Yep, I muted myself when I was like digging through the breaks. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's like I have a little button here. But the last few times I've been to the store, there's just been way less stuff. There's only been like a few things, and they're in the back.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit worried about it, but
I think it's doing fine.
I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it's just selling so much better in online, and there's just no point. You know, who knows.
The thing is, like, they released so like just walking around today, like there was so many different sets there, and I couldn't pinpoint exactly, but like comparatively, when going to Legoland, they had a huge friend section. Pretty much everything that's there, whereas the friends section in the Lego store is tiny and is of like the most recent wave.
Oh, interesting.
Weird.
The opposite. The friends section here is enormous.
Yeah, ours is like a whole wall.
Yeah, same. A whole wall. It's like Disney Princess and then Friends, and it like turns and it's huge.
Okay.
Okay, let me finish what I was saying.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I started it. If I don't say that now, then I'll forget again. So the third minifigure it comes with is May here, who's holding a trophy. And I don't know if she's meant to have won. In the actual episode that this like race, or that like there's a like an actual race, the May like saves the day with her bike, actually, I believe. Because, you know, Monkey Kid's a bit of a stupid person, you know, the bumbling fool, and the woman comes and saves him. But then she's just like holding a trophy, which to me kind of implies that she's like the trophy giver, which I think is stupid. And so I'm going to build her a mini vehicle. And I'm going to go with the jet first. I think this will be fun to try a micro build of. You know, obviously you're not going to be able to get exactly everything right, but I think it'll be fun. And it's not something I have much experience with, so we'll see how it goes.
I love it.
Let me know if you have good ideas for technique, but basically I'm going for something about this size. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 in length. That's about the same for this one. So we'll give it a try. I'll be in and out because I should have moved my parts over here. Actually, I won't need that much. I'll just grab a bunch of bins and I'll be back soon. But
cool.
I can still hear, so you know.
That's fine. I can do some chat reading.
Also, yeah, I want to thank everyone for the support of just like give up on what I was doing. I appreciate it. A
lot of people were really supportive of it.
That's good. I'm glad to know they weren't here specifically to see how well we do with specific goals that we laid out for ourselves.
Like I said, I think it was a really good starting point, but we've all said like numerous times now, it's nice just to have a couple of hours set aside a week to work on something.
Agreed.
Whatever that might be.
Plus, the three of us love hanging out anyway, so
exactly.
We're happy to have others hang out with us.
Hang out with us, exactly. Yep.
Damn straight. Brixie says we have just had Monkey Kid stuff released in general stores. It was a Lego exclusive up until a month or so ago. Okay, that's interesting.
That's really cool. I'm kind of jealous. Like I think, like I saw that you guys had it in Targets, which is like crazy and cool.
At one point, I was looking online for it, and I came across an Amazon page that it didn't say coming soon, but it said it was like weirdly empty, but like all the info was there, you know?
Yeah.
And it looked like maybe it was going to come through Amazon in Canada soon at some point. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think something's happening.
Something's happening. I'm trying to figure out, like, from a topographical, I just don't, like how the stone and how it works relative to the street face, what the elevation change is between one and the other. It's very, I want it to make sense. That's really important to me that it does.
Yeah. I mean, let us know if you want to show something close and get thoughts or whatever.
Yeah, I might. You
want to go up? You want to go big?
Not yet.
All right. You can stay home then.
Okay, yeah. I'm still processing. what I'm going to do.
How's
it going, Tech, with your stuff?
So the bit I'm on now, I'm just trying to work out what the maths is, because So I'm using these snot bricks that come in the set. So that's why I kind of want to stick with using these.
Oh,
but,
the 2x2.
yeah, but the space, like with a brick in between, it doesn't really
They're
work
2
out.
and 2/3. So you need to add another. So if you want it to be the height of 2, you need to just add 1 plate.
One plate or 2 plates?
It's 1 and 2/3. So if you want it to be, if you add 1 plate, it'll be the height of 2 bricks.
We've got a good question. Which kid set would you pick as a first introduction set?
Yeah, that's from Lego R2. Great. That is a good question.
That jet, I haven't built it yet.
You would pick one that you haven't even built yet as a recommendation?
I mean, as an entry set.
Which one?
The jet.
That I have here.
I've built a lot of the big ones, so that's
This
not really entry, is it?
This one?
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
I was chatting with someone today. Claire, I think it's your friend, Jamae.
Oh, yeah.
Of Bricks and Mortar, right?
Yeah.
And she was asking me how I would rank the third wave sets because I have a bunch of them. And I put this one first of the third wave in terms of like, would I buy it again for the same price? Like right away? Immediately, this one, yes. The side build's really good too. I would say this one. If intro just means to be introduced to the theme, I started with the Monkey Kid mech, and it's amazing, and I immediately wanted everything.
That's my recommendation as well.
Yeah.
If you're, I don't know if you're asking about a price point or whatever, but yeah, that was like very, very, very impressive.
And I think when I bought that, I understood why they were more expensive for some reason. Like,
yes, me too.
I would have bought it for a little bit more, maybe. It's that good, but they do feel overpriced. It seems when you go look at it.
Yes.
Would you say the Monkey King mech is the best value for money?
The mech?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. It's really hard to say. Nothing's great value for money, but that one's fine.
Value for money is a really hard thing to say too, because I feel like that's very subjective. But
yeah, that's true. That is true.
I don't know if anyone like there are 2 sets that look like they're way off, and that's Sandy's speedboat and the Roadster, the big version of this.
In terms of value,
is $100, so that's probably $70 US. Is that right?
Yeah, a couple of them. Yeah, it's like the smaller vehicles. They just don't really make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, Sandy's speedboat comes with Sandy, who I think is expensive, right? Because he's a big fig.
Yeah.
But Sandy's in so many sets.
Yeah.
Like they're still mass producing it.
Oh, it's not okay. Has a good question. For Emmasaurus, I don't know if Ross or Emily's still around, but they just had a video kind of where they went through and tried their best to calculate like that's an impossible task, obviously, but like value for money in order to check how much the markup is on various IP sets. And it's not okay is asking if they remember which Monkey Kid set is the best value. That's a tough question, but a really interesting one, right? So, and Ninja Man Fire, who I don't think I've said welcome to yet, so welcome. Totally random as a Target today in the Bay.
The Bay Area.
Oh, in the Bay Area. Sorry, the Bay is a department store in Canada.
Yeah.
And so I get confused. I found 3 Legoland exclusive sets. Maybe it was a missend, but I picked them all up. I think those are known to be coming into Targets, right?
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah. It's a recent development, but I think that's now normal. And they have also been shipping them from Legoland for a while as well.
Yeah, I think it's because, especially in California, it makes sense because like Legoland has been closed for so long.
And it's honestly not the worst way to get people motivated to go. Like, oh, I can finally get this set. And then you know, even though I was never going to go, Then you build it and you're like, oh, now I want to go to Legoland. Like it could work both ways.
But it's also a really good solve for empty shelves. You know what I mean? In terms of like, it's cheaper to ship them from Legoland, California to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than it is to manufacture new sets, speed that up from Mexico, you know, have that whole thing.
Yeah.
So, very true.
Ooh, Piggy's food truck isn't a bad choice either.
Oh, yeah.
It has nothing to do, like, it's very different than the other ones.
Yeah, I was about to say that one is that's like it kind of fits in line with like hidden side bus or fire truck. Like it's not
bigger,
so far away from being like a cool like a big cool city set or
it's
something.
a bigger scale than that, not to abuse the term, but yeah. So yes, there you go.
You're so cavalier with that.
I know. I mean, I would rather just talk about it off stream, Claire, so I can really get into it, really dig in. Emily does not remember which one, and that's okay. That's okay. I could probably go find it though. We insist, Emily. You must immediately drop what you're doing, leave the stream, dislike it, and then go find it and come back.
Yes, definitely dislike it though. That's
Oh dear. All right, here we go. I like ooh, interesting. This shape here. So like when you go micro, which I'm not very used to, right? First of all, I'll take off my little stands here, but I think it's important to pick a feature that you can replicate.
Yeah.
And the first thing I see is the big nose here in that shape, and also the color scheme that has this transparent stuff. So I'm actually immediately drawn to. Do they come in dot sets? I think I have some of them. Those like octagonal, like kind of cloudy colored shiny type things. I'll go find one and show you. I can't remember what they've come in recently that I have several extras, but I'll check.
Outbrixer says, hey guys, do you recommend the modular police station? For
yes.
someone who doesn't buy modulars, I think that would be the one I would go buy.
I am a modular person, and that was the one I was the least interested in, and not even because of like, you know, recent events or anything like that. Just fundamentally as a building, I wasn't particularly intrigued by it. And it was really a lovely surprise. I really, really like it.
No. Arden Jess coming in hot with the all caps and the repetition of 5 words in a row. Classic Brenda.
Classic Brenda.
Oh, I was going to time her out, but I gave her mod powers, unfortunately. So if we have to enable slow mode, it's because of her. Oh, but mods can even override that.
Yeah, they can.
Brenda, you are welcome to come say hey at some point if you want. I don't know if you wrote me back, but you are, of course, always welcome in my abode, humble or otherwise.
I have changed the location of how the residents are getting down to the pier.
Nice.
Yeah. Are you gonna keep the pier the same though?
In what sense?
In that it goes off to the left and to the right?
Yes, but this is the end of the pier at this location, but then this will end.
I'm gonna go full screen for you.
Yeah, this will.
How do I? Oh, I have to click you. Sorry, I'm terrible. How embarrassing.
Let me put the dolphin back there. Okay, yes. It's gonna be. This is how it'll connect to like the continuation of the pier, and then I can do a whole thing. But this is, the residential pier access. The
yeah. And is it like?
And I'm working on this.
So it's going to be 2 huts, right? And so
I don't know, actually. I think I'm going to do 1 hut, but with the likeness of the first one.
Oh, okay. Then what's going to go on the side? Just landscape and...
It's going to be, I think it's going to be like...
playing games and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do something. I think I'm going to do like a deck or something here, but this is the home.
I think you should go all out on like outside, exterior detailing and stuff.
I was thinking, because that's what I really enjoyed about this part. So.
Get like a brick in there, like sideways, and like I don't know, just do cool stuff.
Okay, what do you mean a sideways brick?
I don't
like
know, some sort of snot technique with like.
I'm definitely gonna add some bougainvillea. I started working on some.
Put a crack in the wall.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one way. But I was working on some flower. Where was it? Where's my flower work? I was like doing some cool, like some layered. Like I wanted to do some bougainvillea work.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
So
that combo's great. Yep, you're good. Yeah. I thought I had it set up where you could just go like that, and you.
That'd be cool.
Imagine.
Clap twice when your camera comes on. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. People saying hi to Brenda. I'm sure she loves it. This is the piece I was talking about. 1 second, sorry. I need like a.
Thank you, Michaela.
I'll show it like on
Got
there.
Kiss.
Here we go. Oh no. Excuse me here while I just reach down my shirt there. There we go.
This just rated.
There, you see that one?
Oh,
that's definitely dot stuff. Yeah.
I was thinking of using that as the snout.
Nice.
You like that? I like that. Given that I'm not going to be able to get that full kind of color palette on the front and like, you know what I mean, in that shape, I think that's a good solution. We'll try that.
I need a bigger desk.
Well, better get one.
Gotta get one. I'm like, I need
do it, Claire.
More space.
If anybody has great ideas of, that's why we can't have nice things, Kevin. Thanks, Michaela. Exactly, because I fling them across. It's not. I didn't even have a stud shooter on it. If anybody has good ideas for pieces to use for like the features of this, definitely let me know.
Can you get translucent cheese wedges for the cockpit?
I don't think I have a green one. I don't know if they exist because like I have a ton of wedge pieces.
Yeah.
In all colors, but and there are transparent ones, right? But
yeah, there's definitely yellow. There's definitely
green
red.
one. Oh! Boom!
Look,
I've got one. Well, at least one. There you go. Good call, Tech.
Sweet.
That's gonna work nicely, of course.
And
then obviously I'm gonna have to get that into a snot of some sort, and I can probably just use a normal brick or a headlight. Maybe I'll go headlight brick. If I have a white one. Be right back. Oh, are we leaving you alone? Sorry, Tech. I can still hear you.
No. It's so good. I will.
Actually, do you mind if I make you not full screen, but do you want to talk through anything you've been doing?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah.
Go for it.
So, still working on this. Trying to get this right. So I want to go 5 studs. With this, and then I was just extending it to make it longer. Apparently, I don't need these plates in, but these tiles, sorry, but I do kind of want, this to be tiled off, so I may lift it up at the back instead of removing all these, but kind of just playing about with it at the moment. But how is everybody still doing in the chat?
Yeah, definitely let us know if you guys are building anything right now.
Yeah. If you're mocking stuff.
Yeah. Also, like on what I see, we still have 39 here. Again, my record before this was 36. So thanks to Tech and Claire for bringing the big guns, and especially to Brenda, Art, and Jess, who I believe signed up for 22 accounts today.
Her internet will be going so slow.
No, this is awesome.
22 accounts. I love it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna look so sick. Okay, Kevin, don't blow it. Play it cool.
Be cool.
I know.
So the thing is like I don't I'll be totally transparent. Like I really want to make a nice produced video with the, the final results of this. And I feel like the contemporary house direction that I was going in before is just not as interesting. And I don't know why, but having something with the likeness of the original set, even though, Friends videos aren't, winner videos really when it comes down to it, which is, we can have a whole separate discussion on that. I find myself driving towards doing that, even though I don't know. It's like,
I think they don't do well. Like it's going to take creators like you to have people come around to understand them anyway,
Maybe that's what it is, but
I think it's exactly that. Think about all the people that I've heard credit you directly for their interest in Friends over the last couple months, right?
I think they're just being polite.
I don't think they are, Claire. I don't think they are.
They had that boat at Legoland today at retail price, and I definitely didn't pay retail for it.
The rescue mission one?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a great set. Well, what a great set.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And also, like, do what you want.
No, I know, but it's like
worst case scenario, just do what Tommy does and add a smoke machine. It'll be fine.
No, I need to figure out like my equivalent of a smoke machine. Like
I might just do party poppers. Just one party popper.
Imagine how fun that would be, though.
I would still jump every time.
Or I should just like burn a piece of toast and like wave it, or do incense, like something California, like burn sage and like wave it in front. Just my stuff would.
A bit of toast. Is that what you do in California?
No.
Is tech broken right now?
It's a long day.
Idea.
It's a long day.
Amazing.
Bubble machine.
Bubble machine. That'd be really good. Could you imagine like the coating of soap that you would get over all your Lego? That's more of a Sans video than like a me video. Like I was like, do you know how to do a review on a video without trashing the set? And he was like, no.
Why would you buy it?
It's just like,
why would you buy it if you can't trash it?
I was like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if you've seen like there's this compilation video. I don't know what it is, but it's like how all the different ways he's used to open sets, like chainsaw. I think he's even shot the set. Like,
oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I'm just going to read this comment from Delicious Foods because I think they've put it a few times and we've kind of missed over it because we've been deep in conversation. But Delicious Foods says, MOCumentary series and Tricky Bricks challenges pushed me to mock for the first time since pre-Dark Ages. So thank you guys for that. And also go on to say, working on my minifig challenge build for Tricky Bricks, pick a favorite minifig and make a build for them. So that's cool. If you want to let us know more on what that entails or what figure you've picked, that'd be cool.
I love their build challenge. I love their streams in general. They're great. Mm-hmm. We had so much fun hanging out on it. Not yesterday, but the previous Sunday. And they do great. Yeah, the build challenges are really cool. And then they kind of sit down and go through a lot of the pictures they got and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely go through like really thoughtfully, like especially the different skill sets that everybody has, which I think is really cool how they do that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really fun. So like when Brenda and I were just kind of starting in November and December, it was like friends and family watching, and like everyone everywhere was kind of still in maybe not full on lockdown, but like some restrictions somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
And we had a lot of friends with kids, especially, who would we would just tell them what we were going to build and then tell them, build a tree, or build some flowers or build a rocket or build, whatever. And the stuff they come up with is so great. And like, yeah, a lot of it's going to be like bricks hacked together, but then they just do some brilliant technique or piece selection that you would never think of.
Yeah.
and the final
they're
product
kids.
always looks awesome. And they're like, oh, I don't have the color I need. That's fine. I'll just pick something else. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Or if I only have a few select green pieces, then I'm going to use them all for the stem and, you know, not for the ground. You know, something like that.
We've got a very, very productive chat.
Oh,
you are watching along with us. So Brick Stage Pass, I'm building the Samurai X Cave so I can mock it into the bottom of a tan mountain, then put the Ninjago Monastery on top. That sounds sick, and I'm not a Ninjago fan.
Who was that?
That was Brick Stage Pass. It was 9:17. Oh, my time. So 17 minutes past. Whatever that is.
Gotcha.
And
Nice.
yeah, so that seems cool. Lauren is planning more surface area available for displaying Lego. Nice.
That's a hard project.
Always. It is.
Nice.
Mark's
marking the friend salon while watching. Nice.
Hope to see that on Instagram after.
Yeah, we got a great picture from the organic cafe from Mark last time, right? That was Mark, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see what you come up with, because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that. I just got it on sale. I saw Sans is here. Welcome. We were just chatting. Speed build challenge.
That's we've discussed doing that when TEK comes to visit the US.
I will not be participating. I will not even watch. I have no interest in such smut.
Smut.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
But yeah, everyone was saying it was your fault for getting them into friends. Emily said it. Brixine said it.
Yep. Yeah, but no, they're just being nice though, Claire.
They are being nice. They are.
Yeah, they're just liars.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Ninja Man Fire also said the same. 100% I've started to look at friend sets and would never have before without you all, and you especially, Claire. So there we go.
Nice. Thanks. Yep. I'm glad I can talk you into bad decisions.
FLX says, can I just say I love the positivity here and how you all support each other. So awesome. Also, hello, everybody.
I am only positive. I hate negative people.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Claire. Thanks, Claire. Yeah.
I loved it.
Thanks, buddy.
I lost the bed.
Just build another one.
No, I don't even know where
Or just put a placeholder.
I don't know where I picked it up and I put it down somewhere.
Is it in the sheets? Claire cackles. I like. Yeah. I like that. Nice. Yeah. I also like Sans. Oh, then I should go. Yeah.
Yes, well, you did.
If you can, just put yourself on slow mode, you'll be fine.
I don't know what I did. This is very frustrating.
We can always time you out, Sans. Sans, I promise you will never get a wrench on this channel.
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed.
Okay, let's see.
You haven't given him mod back, have you?
I think I did, yeah, but he was too stroppy and he never come back. So.
Too what? He was too what? What was that word?
Stroppy.
Stroppy.
Yeah, I don't know what it means either, but I thought it sounded funny.
Temper tantrum.
Yeah. I like it.
Moody.
I see.
Let's see.
Yep, I lost the bed forever. All right.
That's fair, Sans. I'm gonna apologize to you, which I know will upset you. This isn't positive at all. That is true. The initial capitalization of the words really drives it home too. I have a friend that does this, and actually, I'm not interested.
Oh, Kevin, was it like yesterday or a day or two ago? Claire had access to Twitch account.
Oh dear!
Sounds and said something to piss Claire off, and And she went in and commented just in the chat with all lowercase letters.
Amazing.
And he was so wound up.
Oh dear.
So off
it
brand.
was, that was such a good thing.
So funny.
I did that a lot.
Claire.
You know,
Killing it.
pushing.
I love it.
No, it's like because when you're a bit of a troll, there's a lot of people that pretend to be you, and so
Yep.
I think it's his signature to know that it's him.
Right. That's probably how he gets his mod wrench too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my. In any case.
I love how big these like bricks are. Oh.
In any case. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just having so much fun.
Y'all having a good time?
Just having a good time.
So I have a good. I did. You know, I kind of am expanding on it, but it still looks like it. You know, I think it's still got the likeness of it.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
I mean, the colors do it for free, you know?
Exactly. That's the thought process.
McClellan says, don't be a size queen, Claire. Jeez.
Oh my God.
Do you mean scale queen?
I definitely am. I
think those two words just mean the same thing. If I'm not mistaken.
Those big pieces. They just get me, you know?
We got some lag on, or I've got lag on Claire. I don't know if you guys do. Or is it my internet?
Where's the what?
I had some lag on you for a second, and I was wondering, I hope my internet's doing fine. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I didn't plug in my Ethernet today, but it should be fine. I just forgot to do it. Oh yeah.
I think I've already run out of the those like aqua colors.
Just use something else until you can fill it in. Did you make a Bricklink order, did you say? Were you planning to do that?
I did do a few. I got some basic stuff. I got like more plates and you know, just the you know, I had a bunch of orders that were like our carts that were set up for a while.
Yep.
That I'd been waiting for, and then finally, since I like very recently got my parts in relatively good order and good condition, I decided to just like pull the trigger on those ones because I have somewhere to put them now.
Nice. Oh, sorry. Brixine's heading out.
Hi, Richard.
Drop some minions off at school. So catch you later. Yeah, thanks for being here. If you're still listening, and we'll see you whenever we see you.
Sorry, guys.
Let me see. So Brickstage Pass, this is who was talking about the other Mach 2, right? So the dragon fighting pit from Hunted. I don't know what that is. You know what Hunted is, Tech? Is the same color. So what do you what do you think to that being on one side of the mountain and the cave on the other?
I'm not sure what Hunted is. Am I missing something Lego related?
I'm trying to remember what the mock was from above.
They're mocking the XK, the Samurai XK, was it? Was it that one?
Oh yeah. It must be something from that. Oh, okay, Ninjago.
But either way, I like the sound of like a 360 mock.
Yeah.
That you have like one thing on one side and a different thing on the other. I like that. Because so many mocks are just like facade, or like or it looks good from one angle.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have. It would be nice to have something very complete.
Yeah.
All angles. I think that's
facade.
I just had a really good idea, but I don't have the pieces that I need.
What I don't like about the set is that they use like these panel pieces on the wall a lot, all over, instead of actual bricks. And these ones, like, you can only use them in so many ways. It's a little, I don't know. I'm not too keen on that.
Yeah. And when I was at Legoland again today, when they had the pick a brick wall, they also had the big panels, like the 5x5 by
Mhm.
or 4x1x5 or something. And I was tempted to get a load of that's it. Yeah, I was tempted to get a load of those, but it just doesn't look as good on the interior.
No, they don't look good on the interior. I mean, I don't know.
Because I want an interior. It's just
let's go through. Yeah, let's talk about anything we've gotten. So, I mean, we've got double VIP all week. I mean,
Yeah.
TEK, you've got a ton, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's maybe start with Claire, and then I will talk about what I bought today, which was not through Lego.com or was not from Lego. I brought from elsewhere today, which is my first Lego purchase in 2.5 weeks. Which is the Mosaics don't count though. Those were a YouTube transaction. Claire, did you get anything?
I did. I ended up getting the T-Rex Rampage. I wasn't gonna get anything, and then nice. I knew that I was gonna regret not getting it, and I got the Bony Dragon from Ninjago. So
good call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call. So I double VIP is great, right? But it's also only like in Canada, it's like an extra 5% off basically.
Mm-hmm.
When you normally get 5% back, in VIP points, you get 10% off instead. So I was just looking at other deals, and we still have Toys R Us here, and they had a spend $50 and get $10 off, and then get a $10 coupon for your next purchase.
Oh wow!
Nice. So I went on there and just grabbed some things I've been looking at that I don't really that just like I just needed to get $50 worth of stuff. So Canadian. So I bought the City Safari Jeep.
Oh yeah,
that's a little like zebra Jeep that comes with like a lion or a cougar.
Yeah, I want to get that
thing.
Really nice.
That looks really good. I was going to get the Safari Treehouse 3-in-1, but you couldn't use the coupon on items that end with .94 because they're like new. So I couldn't use it on that. And so instead, what I found they had, which is really interesting, was a retired set, which was the Disney books.
Yeah.
So the Mulan one.
Oh my God. Yeah, the Mulan one's a good one.
So they still had that available. And I had thought before, wow, these are really cool. I'd love to have them just to display on a shelf, and also for when people are able to come to our house again, it's a really good option for kids to play with. Like a lot of our friends have young kids and stuff, right? So to play with, and that I'm not going to get all up in arms about, which honestly I don't. I'm fine with kids touching my Lego in general, but those especially, and to have some like Disney princess type stuff around, I think kind of shows, how much fun Lego can be all over the board. So I got that, and I think I'd like to get the other. There's 5 total, right? 2 Frozen, 1 Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, and the Little Mermaid.
Mermaid, yeah.
Yeah.
5,
so
I think.
I'd like to have all of those eventually, but the Mulan one I knew had been retired for a while, and so I thought I'd grab it.
Yeah, I got that probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was on Amazon for like £22, I think. So I was like, I just jumped on it with retail. But I was like,
then I got a little poly bag that has like the Stingray piece in it,
Oh, nice! I haven't seen that anywhere. And I really
Toys R Us gets all the poly bags for some reason. Like any gift with purchase poly bag, they get those at some point for $5.
Yeah.
So we got that.
That dragon pit. So Bricksays Passes just gave me the set number. And the dragon pit Ninjago set was pretty cool. So if you're mocking that to put on top of a mountain, that looks sick.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I can picture, that thing with that description, and it sounds awesome. Where am I missing something here? Like, I'm looking for my snot bricks that have either all 4 or diagonal 2 and 2. Okay, here's some. I guess I just organized them poorly. No, they're right. I'm just getting confused. But I can't find any of the ones with 4. I must have used them all on something.
Kill says Claire is going to flex on us.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did.
Do it, Claire. Flex.
No, I don't think I flexed. I don't think I did.
So
Maybe I did.
interesting. MG. So I have 2 things to say. Okay, well, Will is saying, I'm a good guy. After my nephew came here last time, I've decided they can't touch my Star Wars Lego anymore. Yeah, I did have my niece drop my night bus on the deck outside, and some pieces went like down below and like into the garden and stuff. I eventually got them all and put it back together, and I decided that was fine.
Okay.
And I had talked to her beforehand, like before she touched any of it. I was like, I want you to know, obviously be careful, but like if something breaks, it's totally fine.
Yeah, you don't want her to like it break and her not tell you because she's afraid.
Exactly. And I also wanted to do that for myself so that I knew how to react as well if it did. Like, just like, well, I told her if it happens, it happens. Obviously, she's not trying to do that, right?
It's a bit different if she's wedging the pieces through the decking.
Let's see. I'm bored towards Walmart here in Atlantic Canada. Shout out to Atlantic Canada. That's where I'm originally from. So, and my dad is going to be on tomorrow, and he still lives there. So, had the 4+ Beauty and the Beast set on for $39, marked down from $69. That's the castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really nice set.
It's also incredibly overpriced for what it is. So getting that thing, I think
printed piece, and also that 70 to 80 Canadian dollar range is always it's marked up weirdly compared to American prices. So almost everything is done based on American prices for us, and you can usually guess, but like a $69 set in Canada it could be even $40 in the States sometimes.
Wow.
But that one I guess is probably $50 if you're saying it's overpriced. Yeah.
I think it's overpriced, but that's
so like most $50 sets would be $80, I think. Like the Lighthouse I think was maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe that was $70. Okay, I can't keep track of it. MGs and PEI. I'm from New Brunswick originally. I live in Ontario now. And Brenda said, as someone who consistently puts Kevin's Lego in peril, I can confirm he is extremely patient. Look, we all drop our Lego. I posted on my story today. I dropped my jet that I built the other day. And I even one of the like engine pieces in the back, like I couldn't find it, and it like rolled under a shelf, of course. And like I go down there with the flashlight and so on. Oh yeah, here we go. Now I'm getting it. There's my shape that I'm gonna have for the back.
Oh, I like it.
And then I'll get I need to go grab a piece, but oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
It's coming together a little bit more. I put the little thing on it. Little.
Nice.
Man, I love hanging out on this stream. It's so much fun.
Me too.
It's so chill. I don't have to like build a set that I spent money on. To build whatever I want.
I mean, so why couldn't you do that on your normal stream? Why do you
what do you mean?
Like
I do what?
Like what? Build a set that you don't spend money on?
Oh, I can.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
No, sorry. I don't. Yeah, I understand why you asked that question, but it wasn't intended that way.
Got it.
I do what I want. I'm gonna post actually I want to take a poll from you guys, you two, and then hear what you have to say, and then the chat can obviously contribute, but then I'll post an official poll later this week on my Instagram story.
Nice.
I'm trying to decide what to build on stream on Saturday, with my options being, so basically I'm gonna rebuild one of my sets that I've taken apart at some point. either for storage or because I was just using parts and then was like, okay, I'll put it back together if I need to. Either a hidden side set. Basically, any set would be fine. Maybe I'll pick the Lighthouse because of all the hype that it's been receiving lately.
Everyone's gonna be buying the Lighthouse now, and like you won't be. If you want a Lighthouse, basically go get it tonight because Claire's on it.
Exactly. And if you're selling a Lighthouse, bump it up 100% immediately.
TPA tax.
TPA tax. So it sounds like toilet paper tax.
And the other option would be, so it could be any of them. I would probably, actually, Lighthouse is a good option. I want to pick one that not everybody got necessarily. So that one or the Castle. I have every hidden side set. So
I want the Castle. I was hoping to find the Castle somewhere today.
So I mean, if you, oh yeah, I know that my Lego store didn't have it. I checked last time I was there. I asked about all of them. I asked about the high school because I would take a second one, you know.
Yeah.
Like it seems like Shrimp Shack and the boat, like the fishing boat, and the Lighthouse are all still kind of available. And then the small ones, of course, are as well. But the high school and the Castle, the bus, those are all gone.
Yeah.
I think. But the other option is the Big Bang Theory old ideas set.
Oh, nice.
Which actually I kind of forgot that when I talk about the first set that got me back into it, I talk about the Great Hall that I got, but I had bought the Big Bang Theory set for my wife when I knew nothing about Lego. And didn't even get back into it from that, but I always had it around. I like had it in my office and stuff. And then I took it apart for a mock I was doing. I needed a bunch of bricks or something. I was like, oh, I'll just put it back together. Then slowly, Brenda, no influencing. She's yelling, everyone vote Big Bang. We'll do, but like we can do both of these things, but here's the instructions. I actually still have the box for it too, and the instructions are in impeccable working order. I even parted out the minifigures for like custom things, and so I'm slowly putting them back together. But it's not a very big set; it's only about 500 pieces, but it's just the living room portion, and it's like worth a lot of money, which is weird to me because it's not a very nice set.
It's so much.
What's that?
Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't agree. It's fact. It's a lot of money now. The markup on that is ridiculous. Those things always are though. Those like cult TV shows.
I guess there's some exclusive prints in it, so you wouldn't be able to I think like the whiteboard prints, and like the torsos.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's like just tan bricks in place. It's not.
Yeah. But it's that Big Bang box.
Hidden Side Train, interesting.
That is such a great set.
That one, I think, exceeded my expectations. The flicking those wings out every time is exciting.
Every time.
There's play features that you never use, and then there's, bright green wings that you flick out of trains.
Oh man, I love that so much. There's a guy that's created a carriage to motorize it on Rebrickable that I did a review on, and it's so good. You can have it like whipping around your city. It'd be so good.
Awesome. I'm looking for something to use as the back. I don't know if I have anything like trans green to come out the back, but I've got like a hole for it, so I need to look in the bars.
How do you think you're going to do the fins at the top?
The top? I'm not going to, basically, I don't think. I think I'm going to let it be implied from when I bring unless I can figure out a way to fan it, kind of. I'm just going to bring this out with 1x1s. 1 sec. Let me get it in there. A little bit. Because it's like... It's basically right where the wings are, right? So
yeah,
and only a tiny bit further. So like I feel like the fact that it's going up that far kind of implies it already. I don't know. Alternatively, I could try to get a 4x4 and have the wings all the way down, or get some angle somehow and use one of like these pieces in white if they make it, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm 90% sure they've got that in white.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. And I probably have one somewhere, but I don't know where. So that's another option. I'm gonna go with this right now and see what it looks like, and then go from there. But I don't think I have a trans green bar, but like this I think would look fine if I can find that.
Oh yeah,
I think they make the bars in that color.
Oh, of course, yeah. Lego Star Wars got loads of them for lightsabers.
Oh yeah. So I just don't have Star Wars stuff, so
then you might struggle.
I mean, I feel like I've seen them before, but you usually get an extra one, right? So
I don't think so.
Really? I would think you would get an extra. You very often get extras. Maybe not of a trans green, I guess, but I often have somebody like 3-length bars.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope your mock is going well.
Oh, Brick Stage Pass. Yeah, we'd love to see pics of the progress and stuff. So yeah, feel free to send us pictures.
Tag us on Instagram or something.
Yeah,
that's probably the best way.
Please do.
Yeah, that's easy. Tagging is way easier. I don't always see message requests. I'm terrible at paying attention to things. So, let's see. I'm missing right now like some hint of green, basically, like the turquoise color. But here's what I've got right now.
Could you run like a 1x1, one of the 1x1 studs through it at 1x1 plates as a turquoisey color? That's not bad. That's sick. I like that.
Yeah. So I mean, so that's what I got right now.
I love it. I love it. It's so good. Wait, hold up the original.
So yeah, it needs some turquoise. It needs.
Dude, you could create your own monkey. You could create your own Monkey Kid advent calendar.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Maybe a Christmas in July advent calendar.
Perfect.
It's so cool.
Do you guys want to do that with me? And then we can do it in a 24-part series.
Yeah.
And then we'll fail miserably.
Well,
We'll give up on Christmas.
We could do it on a 24-part series on something like Instagram. That won't be painful.
Yeah.
It will be for the people watching, and they're like, stop spamming me with your stupid, terrible micro builds.
But could you imagine a 2-hour live stream of one micro build between the three of us? I think that would be more insufferable than an Instagram.
That's what we're doing right now. I'm the only one who's succeeded, and it's because I gave up. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm getting a little.
Claire, I'm joking. I'm joking. I like to joke. I like to pretend, and so on. No, I love even just the terrain. I love that base that you've got. It's awesome. Yeah, I really want something.
The frustration.
I know. Maybe even just I play off of this. That's what I'll do. I'll go. Here we go. I got it. Oh, maybe not. Almost though. Oh, I want a down one. Do I have a downer? Where did I put that? Is there any like clips or anything I could use maybe? Because I could use clips in various places if that would help give me details of any kind. But I don't know. We'll see. What I'm thinking of doing is adding a one of the like quarter circle dots pieces for this kind of crest right here.
Nice.
I love those. Those are great.
I'll go grab one of those.
I think Friends uses those really well too.
Yeah, they're coming out everywhere.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking, so we've been doing these mosaics,
Mhm.
And like I'm like a stickler for like, oh, I really want to, for these ones, I want to use the circular tiles and so on. I think it would be awesome to do a big kind of modern art style design with all the curves involved as well.
Yes.
And even allowing yourself a second level behind it to play with the background color, so it's not just black. Or whatever, picking one color. I think that'd be really cool. So Brenda, it's all you in terms of being excited, and I'm happy to help. But like using all of these, because you can get like just those curves and like lines crossing and all that stuff. Like I don't know, I think it'd be really cool, and just like really like popping colors would be awesome.
Yes, I agree.
Cabbage Face is here. Welcome.
Thanks
Cabbage Face says, evening peeps and poops. I find that highly offensive. I'd like to apologize to my mother for the crass behavior of our guests in the chat. I'm just joking. That's a funny one. You can say the B word. You minifigure. 10-4, good buddy. This is Brenda. I am so excited about more elaborate mosaics that have depth. Let's do it, buddy.
I have a couple ideas brewing that I think I might try.
No spoilers, or?
There was a wallpaper trend for a while of like a black wallpaper with really large.
Oh, sick wallpaper in your video, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
That was the best first 30 seconds of a video I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm like half joking, but also not joking.
I love it. I got it. I was like watching it, and it went on like a bit of a clearance, and I was like, woo! And I got it, and then I was like, wait a second, it's COVID, and I don't want anyone in my house, and I don't know how to put up wallpaper, and it was like kind of nice, so I just waited patiently until I got my vaccine, and then I had a very nice gentleman come help.
Nice.
Yeah, I did not do it myself. I think someone was asking. Oh, no, that's someone left a comment on my video asking if I did it myself. I was like, no, I did not.
Zero interest.
Yeah.
Ooh, this might work, but it's a little high. I just make that higher, I guess. I don't love that, but whatever. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
No, you're good. I am like building the rock work all the way around because I'm ready to like elevate and pop up the first floor.
Nice. That's exciting.
Very exciting.
TEK, how are you doing?
We don't seem to be making nearly as much progress as I'd hoped, but we are getting there.
I mean, this is the speed that mocks happen at, and I think we're all kind of hoping that people are doing along with us. So
yes,
exactly.
Yeah. Brick Princess is here. Hello, friends. Hello to you, friends.
Hello.
It was lucid.
Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. Maybe.
So with these,
I really wish I could give a hint at the texture on the wings too, right? But I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that's gonna be some elaborate stuff.
I mean, either like I just need something green. I mean, I could just try the corner pieces like.
What if you got like a quarter round or something?
Yeah, maybe like.
Or what about again 2 cheese slopes?
I mean, I think that might pop it out too far.
Too much, yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. I don't know.
Ooh, have you got that? The like 4-sided square, like the 3-sided square edge with a round top.
3-sided square with a round.
Sorry, it's a 1x1 tile.
Yeah,
and it's 3 sides square, and then it's got like a curved top. It kind
of like in green.
Yeah, have you got something like that?
Oh, good question. Even a circle might be fine because they're hexagons, right?
Yeah.
Even a circle might be fine.
I think it might be.
Do you have any circular pieces? Well,
Pop it off Brenda's forehead in a mosaic.
You don't think this one is this the one you were talking about?
No, but that's a good idea.
That is also a very good idea.
He's talking about the like U-shaped dots pieces. Even a diamond isn't terrible.
Oh, that looks cool. Actually, just do that. Just turn it on its side. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know what? That's fine. I like that. I'm sticking with it. And I probably only have one lime green. Yeah.
Of course.
Why? Oh, you know what? I think it's because I know why. I think I have another one. I think it's in a different bin for a specific reason.
Sorry, Brenda. Sorry.
What'd you say?
I just said take it off Brenda's forehead or something. Mark says, I am for sure still building, struggling on this one more because there are less bricks, but it is forcing me to think outside the box. That's exactly the spirit. Pushing yourself.
Nice job, Mark.
Oh, can't find it.
Emily says, sadly, I can't mock with you as my son is using my Lego room as his office during COVID, but I enjoy listening while I make supper. Well, thank you for tuning in, MG. Appreciate it.
I really like doing
that it's in.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. I can't find the little bin that it's in. I know. I think I have one.
Never have I used a brick separator as much as I have during mock building. Following this process.
Found it. Oh. Hit my camera.
I just love it when I just say Kevin off and just sounds.
Welcome to our professional live stream.
We are definitely professional live streamers.
I think we're killing it, guys. We got 43 viewers. That's amazing. Thank you.
Whoa.
I don't know what our ratio of dislikes to viewers is, but I hope it's very high. No, that's my joke way of asking you to like the stream, pandering to the crowd for their support. Because some, I forget to like things when I actually like them. If I'm like in the zone.
Oh, 100%. Like, it sounds like such a cliche, but it does actually work. Like,
oh, of course it does. Yeah, I know. And yeah, if you don't want to miss these streams in the future, you can subscribe to the channel. You will not get spammed with video notifications from me. I don't post videos very often, so if you're just in it for the streams, we will post vlogs and stuff, but we can't go to stores right now, so we're just kind of chilling. And I'm like finishing up with the semester and stuff still, so but yeah, subscribe. I'm gonna stream tomorrow again, actually. I think I'll do 2 p.m. Eastern time. We're just gonna do an hour and a half, keep it tight. Nice. And we'll end at 3:30 because I like watching Brick and It streams.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll go from 2 to 3:30 Eastern time tomorrow, and we're hanging out with my dad, who's a model train guy. Yeah, I think he just signed up again to run the next Canadian convention.
Wow.
So he's done it he's hosted before and like run the whole thing, and he's like doing it again and like helping to train the people who might do it again in a few years, after that. So he's,
super active.
Very active, yeah, exactly. One of those people.
Oh.
Yeah. Disgusting, right?
Worst.
The worst. What's the worst?
Kevin, are you gonna go to any conventions in America?
So our border's closed technically.
Yeah.
Still. In principle, I could probably go down with my wife if I needed to. But no, I won't. I'm gonna
After COVID.
What's that?
After COVID, do you think it would be something you'd be
Oh
interested
yeah, absolutely. My wife has family all over the States.
Sweet.
So lots of reasons to go down. And when I used to be in the unicycling world a lot, like you can always find someone to hang out with in this type of hobby, right? Like there's always someone somewhere.
Yeah. Cool.
And there's always a Lego store.
There's always a Lego store.
Or like I'm looking forward to finding a bricks and minifigs and stuff like that. So like I don't know where the ones are close to where we'd be going quickly, but I mean honestly, like there's gonna be so much family to see and stuff before
Lego
able to like focus a trip around that. But if things but we'll probably be looking to time things, like looking for excuses to go, Exactly. Ninja's here. How's it going? Ninja with the bricks.
Hello.
Big things from I'm Bored Dad. Indeed. Guys, model trains. I can't wait. That's right. It's gonna be fun. We did a test yesterday on StreamYard just to make sure everything's running smooth and looking good. The saddest thing is that the like bells, like the literal bells and whistles that the trains make that you can turn off or on, they really mess with the audio through StreamYard. Like it's trying to cancel an echo, but then it amplifies it, and it's brutal. So I think we just have to turn those on. Oh wow, MNRK says only 20 likes. That's harsh, guys. Again, unbelievable. It must not be counting them right. That must be it, right?
That's it.
I think it's that people hang out and lurk because it's so much fun to just chill.
People can't be without us on a Monday.
Hooded One, best live stream right now. P.S. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, welcome, thank you, Hooded One. I assume that's not just Ninja's second account. And Lex says, Thomas, that looks great.
Thank you, Lex.
I want to take another tour here of everything you have because I kind of forget. I've been focused on various things.
We'll do that. I'll get this section finished and then.
Sounds good. Interesting. So as a kid, I loved looking at the Z scale or Z scale cases at the hobby store. Z scale is the smallest for those of you who are planning to get educated tomorrow on the scales of model trains.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't know that. The only one I know is by heart is HO, which is 87-1. I don't know the other ones, but Z scale is the smallest. Z, N. I think there's an H on its own that's not super popular, but that exists. Then HO, O scale, G scale. I think that's all I know. That's what I remember from my days as a child. I could have been a little bit off, but I'm not sure. Ooh, Brighted Switch Bricks is an N-train scale person. Yeah, I mean, HO and N are going to be my favorites. Yeah, I hear Neil Young and Rod Stewart are huge model train folks. So your dad's basically a rock star. Yeah, something like that.
I love that.
My dad's like just classic dad, just chilling.
Just
yeah. Lurkers need to hit the like. That's the pass for lurking. Yeah, it needs like a 10-minute, like when you watch something and it like automatically, are you still watching? It's like, pop up, like, do you even like this? Oh man. I cannot wait to see your dad's model railroad. Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. Actually, like, you know, anytime you do something new on your channel, right, you're always just like, I don't know. I don't worry so much about it going poorly or like not getting views or whatever. I just worry about alienating a crowd that I've built up. You know, as small as it may be, you still want to give them what they want.
I agree, but I think the best kind of audience, and it's obvious an audience that you've got, and I think to a decent extent all of us have got, is we've got a lot of people that support us.
Yeah,
and are willing to kind of like, whether it be something that they're interested in or not, they're like quite invested in us as people. And I know I am with like other YouTubers as well, like especially in the chat. Like I'll just watch whatever they do because if they're passionate about it and they enjoy it, and I enjoy watching that.
Yeah, like Rick seen his vlog recently. It was like him washing his car. I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, I was like, dude, those are sick curtains, right? Like I totally was. You know, you get the stat like how many people stayed after the first 30 seconds. I'm really like, you know, you should just do videos every once in a while where the first 30 seconds are terrible, just to see how many people truly support you.
Trash your channel to see if you're.
Look, you gotta understand the
The demo.
Oh man, too much fun, guys. Too much fun.
Too much.
Oh man, I'm killing it right now. Look at this little guy. Oh no.
What did you do?
Well, I just forgot that headlight pieces are weird. You know how you like put something on and then it's like a half unit off or a half of a third unit off, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't swear, Kevin. Don't swear. Minifigure. Oh, we started yelling dots too. Dots.
Does anyone know, anyone on the panel or in the chat, do you know how to unlock viewpoint rotation? Because I've somehow got it stuck and I can't seem to.
You can't. You mean like a right click and just?
So like control right click. I want to like move my viewpoint, but it says the viewpoint rotation lock is on, and
It's just a go to view and look for a toggle in the view menu. Maybe even if it's being that explicit about it, it must be easy.
Must it be?
Yeah, that's how you do it. Save the best for last. I agree.
Got it. It's a little button up there.
You found it?
Yeah.
Way to go, TEK.
Thank you.
Under pressure.
Good job.
Killing it.
Killing it.
Killing it. Here we go. Yes.
I think the rock is finally done.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so stoked right now. I'm stoked because of like those times when the math just works out and like look at this. You know, like I'm sure like people that do this stuff know it by heart and I do not.
Yeah.
I know how to deal with bricks and plates and some snot math, you know?
Yeah.
With like weird like 2/5 stuff and things like that. But like anything like this, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm looking right here.
Oh, with a headlight brick in it. Yeah.
I love it.
Into a like 1x1 upward bracket with a plate that then flushes everything, like makes it all even, and it's just so satisfying.
Nice.
Like you put in the corner piece of the puzzle after your friend had been hiding it in their pocket the whole time. You know.
Okay, guys, rockwork is in. First floor or first chunk of the floor is located.
Oh, we're going full.
Nice.
Okay. So I elevated the whole, all the rock work, and then this is the door to get down there, and then I'm just working my way around that one And so now I need to develop the stairs to get through the front door here.
How's the rest of that? Is that going to be held up with rock work or with like wooden supports of some kind?
Well, it can cantilever. I mean, it does follow the basic cantilever rules, but
Use words that we know.
Extend out past the front. But I'll probably do some kind of wood support just to match the aesthetic on this side too a little bit.
You don't think you were? What about doing like stone? Like have it be set in the stones for the front, so it's contrasting the back.
I was gonna do like a different stair system, like not a wood one, maybe, like because I was gonna use this one. I'm like, that doesn't work, but I like your idea. But that means like kind of changing this up a little bit. You mean like like have a path of like I would probably pull this rock work out here and
and have it like curl. Yeah, have it come around.
Oh, okay, great idea.
Oops.
Great idea. I love it.
BFAB coming in with a nice, clean compliment. Nice. Claire building mugs. I like it. Looks cool.
That's got to be a fake BFAB.
That's work. Fake BFAB, yeah. I agree. And I just want to let you know, Brightest Witch Bricks is here for your for your vocab. Yes, you can use those words. I will ask what they mean, and I will ask in a facetious way. That's just my style. You can do it to me too.
I just have pictures of Lauren going, yeah.
It's my modus operandi.
Man, I'm so tired.
I know. Cantilever.
I got like 2 or 3 hours sleep last night.
Because you were so.
All right.
Because I'm so what?
You were so stoked for shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for mocking.
For mocking, I'll be right back.
I was thinking about that. So every time I was at the pick a brick wall, I was like, right, what can I use?
Yeah.
What do I need? What can I be using? And that's like when I said I saw those light gray 1x4s, I was like, fill me up.
Yup. Ooh, I'm tempted to try this. Oh, it's tempting. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm considering doing something with how do you feel about this, Tech? I need help. Which wing is better? Oh, I could even try one more thing actually. Okay. So let's see, I'll go full. You can see, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wing A, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Or wing B?
Ooh. What if on wing B you turn it round so they're facing the same way?
Yeah, that was my gut, and then I was like, well, maybe I can make the same shape. Yeah, no, this is better to begin with. Yeah, that's better. So that's wing B with them turned.
Yeah.
The main thing is I do not have lime green to add in any way.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I guess I could make the wings 3 long. I might have those pieces.
Yeah, because they're quite big.
Oh.
Fairly big wings, aren't they?
Oh, I also have these ones that have 3 on them.
What if can you lap one of them on so you...
Yeah, I think I'm going to try a few different techniques. But otherwise, I love how this is looking. Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Whoops.
Greg here. Claire has left us. That's fine.
I'm just shoving food in my mouth for like a hot second.
Didn't stop you before, but that's okay.
You didn't even turn the camera off last time.
I don't know.
You get so shy.
Well,
I know.
I have so many comments about it.
Well, to be clear, the comments were about you talking with your mouth full, which hasn't, the camera being off hasn't even stopped you. So I'm always here for the sass. Don't worry, guys.
DMCS, thank you very much.
Indeed.
He says tech for the win. Great idea.
Great idea. Yeah. So one thing is I really like the lime green. I think it needs it. in order to work.
Mhm.
So I wonder, they are fairly big wings, and they're fairly like, they have a lot of shape to them. So I think it's fine.
Yep.
To add a 1x2 and to go over top of it.
Whoop.
Like that, maybe. I don't know. It's not great, but it's not the worst. It's just starting to get pretty bulky, but this is the scale I'm going for, right? So I don't know. And the other option, of course, is just to use this wing instead. Ooh, this might work. Oh, but I can't put it in the middle anymore. Oh, that's super annoying.
Why?
Because of the underside being different on them. That's really interesting. I never even thought about that.
Because it's like there's like one in the center. Yeah,
I've been going in the middle of this, and that's giving me the exact spacing. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So that's not going to work as well as I was hoping.
this rock work, I can see why people who do like big mountains and stuff, like it's very expensive. Like
Yeah.
it's very brick intensive.
Mm-hmm.
BFAB says he's not doing great. We're here for you, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream at least, and so just that's all.
Hang out. Hopefully we can make you laugh a little bit at our high level mocking skills.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's good to have you here, man. I think right now I just like having the lime green so much that I'm gonna go back to what I had.
What do you mean you're gonna go back to what you had?
The simple, just so you maybe didn't see the options I was offering, but I can't.
Oh, like at the when? Okay, got. I think I did.
I can't remember if I had it at the. It must have been at the front of it. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind fixing up this stuff a little bit, but for now, I really like the. I really like what I've got.
Oh my god! Here's Greg giving us more excuses why he's not doing a city update. Hold on,
Greg. I don't want to hear it.
Look, hey, if always having a city update in the works is what keeps you motivated to do other things and to go shopping for Lego, that's fine too. That's
Greg.
fine.
I'm not right. So Greg has got this thing now. Is that will look great in my city. This I can only really buy stuff for my city. And we were talking about promos earlier, and I was saying about how the Monster Book of Monster promo was there, and he was like, "Oh, the clock tower or the Great Hall would make a great cathedral for my city." Greg, we need a city update. Come on, dude.
Yeah, we don't know if it'll look great or not. We can't give you sincere advice.
Yeah.
We don't know if Diagon Alley is going to fit in your city well or not.
It's been like 4 months, I think, right? Of like
he was meant to have phase 1 of Legondon, and phase 2 was going to be when he moved out to his outbuilding. His outbuilding is going to be done before he gets to before he even starts phase 1.
Well, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do, Greg? You know I love you, dude, but I want to see a city update. It's going to be one of those things where it's like little to no Lego, and it's just tables. He's just setting up tables,
and we're here for it.
Oh, and then we'll have to wait another year for update 2. It'll be out on
Thursday if all goes well.
I feel like we should all start a countdown. Should we live stream on Thursday waiting for the
video? Should we all boycott London Calling on Friday if he doesn't do it?
We can all post videos that have premieres, but they're just like 5 seconds long of like, okay, now go over to
Yeah.
and then we delete them. So like everyone's like, oh wow, everyone's premiering a video right now. That's awesome. I'd love to watch. Done.
Imagine.
Oh my gosh, I might have solved the problem, Tech.
Let's see it.
Ooh. I mean, I don't know exactly what I want to do with the side yet, but this looks pretty sick, I think.
I love that bar at the back. That looks so good. I love that the bar's like a convenient holding point as well.
Yeah, I mean, I can make it square too. That's the other option, which will. No,
I like that.
I understand why the quarter circles end up where they do, but like, I really wish they were like centered sometimes.
Yeah. Lauren says the table is the first step, to be fair, but we've waited so long, Lauren. We need to get more than one step in a city update, don't we, Claire?
I mean, I should shut my mouth because I did a city update.
You should shut your mouth because you're eating, not because
I like bricks with Justin here. Which Thursday?
I'm joking.
Look at Tech sending people to their icon. Unbelievable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Classic. Oh my.
In all honesty, I'll be working on it tomorrow and Wednesday, and boom, it'll be done. I hope you. But don't you have you need to get it done tomorrow, Greg, because you got the backlog with Sai, haven't you? Unless you just sit through it on the stream.
Oh my gosh, guys. I think I did even better.
Greg says, but it is an incredible table. Oh, that's all right then, Greg.
Yo, how do you feel about this? Oh my gosh, this is brilliant. Okay, so instead of, how I had that 1x1 behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'm going with a 1x2.
Oh.
And I'm having it come off the back because there's no stud there, so I can angle it any way I want. Right? And I can play with this. 1 second, like that. You like that?
Oh, nice.
And it's nice because
I do. I like that. I like the angle.
Nice because like the tips are actually green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean, I could maybe add like a white quarter circle on it or try to get the color right, but I like that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the fancy version. That's fine. Like, whatever.
Yeah. Have you got a 1x1 dark bluish gray stud at the back where your finger is?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool.
The hole in it.
Yeah, I didn't see that with your.
Which works for two reasons. So, I wish this was. I wish the underside was white. Actually, gray would be fine too. Which I probably have somewhere, and it needs to be a snot brick with the corners.
Yeah.
And I think I just used them. That's why I can't find the colors I want. But I don't know what I used them on, and they're probably like hiding.
Imperial Brook says, "Why don't you try the 2x3 wing part? Maybe it offers other options."
I just don't have one in white as far as I can see here. I was thinking about that.
That's a good idea.
You have one you could just prototype it.
Yeah, I'll even try to. I must have one in some color. I feel like I have it in dark green, but I can't find it anywhere. Where did I? Oh, they're up here, maybe. I gotta stop putting pieces like on things and leaving them.
I can't believe you remember where you put them.
I know. I lost my.
I put them all in my mind palace.
Your mind palace.
Mind palace.
I know there's definitely a 2x3 in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to dump it out. I'll do it on my other desk. 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Bye.
What's chat saying? Ninja says, "Lol." # let's see Legondon. Brickbod says, "I've got 3 different city updates out of my tables, Greg." Wow. Nice. Mark says the city is the backlog tech. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong.
City is the backlog. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have them in white. if I had them in normal, in like lime green, that would be pretty sick too, because I could use that as a base and build over it. But I have them in dark green, as I mentioned.
I like that color.
Yeah, it's a nice color. But I agree. I can't remember who you said suggested this, but thank you.
I can scroll up. Imperial brick.
So the next problem is that, yeah, these also don't have the I won't be able to place them in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably go forward with it, which would be fine, given that they're going bigger anyway. So let's see. I mean, yeah, that could give me the extra space for sure. And it's quite long.
Oh, MG is heading out.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you later.
Bye, MG.
Thanks for stopping by. There's some other people here that I'm just seeing. There's a bunch going on in the chat, I think, but I'll just call out names and then I'll try to catch up with things. Brick Bods, good to see you. I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Allison Robert, how's it going? MG is heading out. That's right. But yeah, they've been there for a while. I think that's everyone. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I see. Everybody's just ripping on Greg, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Allison Robert wants to know what you're building, Claire.
I am taking the Friends Beach House and mucking it up. Oh, sorry, I meant mocking it up. And making like a little
puns are not welcome on this channel, Claire.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I've been influenced by you. A 32 by 32 base plate, mill style, and I'm kind of elevating it up and making it a little bit more baller in the process.
A little bit more baller.
I wish it was a little bit taller.
I can see you knowing every word to that.
Yeah, I everything about you suggests that is true.
Okay, guys, what do we think?
Looking Gucci.
Plan.
I'm gonna stick with this for now. I think the 1x3, the 2x3 would work at a ever so slightly larger scale. I'm on the border of being too big right now, compared to like the Dragster, or Roadster, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's about right. Actually, maybe I would take this off.
Okay, so I think it needs to go up a bit because it interferes with the ticket booth. But as a design style, how do we think?
Can we make him big?
Yeah. Oops.
Awesome.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh no, you're already there. Do you want to be full screen type?
Can be whichever. If you can, as long as you can kind of see it. Like I said, it needs to go up a bit because of like the interference there.
Mm-hmm. That is big. That's a big marquee. It has a lot of weight to it.
Yeah, so that's where I will build it in here. There is some Technic here, and I will put some Technic arms upwards when I've built this out a bit more.
What material is that made of, Tech?
Fiberglass.
Is it supposed to represent glass block, or is it the got a mom moment.
Yeah, sorry. What were you saying, sorry?
You did the tile pieces, right? That are the modified tiles. Is that what that is?
What, those ones? In
the middle, or is that glass block?
No, that is that's plate behind with those like grilled pieces.
Right. Okay.
I can't decide if I want to use a black plate or a white bars or keep it like that.
Are you making fun of me?
What? I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm I'm just making noises over here. You can't see me. It could have been anybody.
You guys check out Ninja already in the chat.
Keep it going, everybody. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Nice.
Yeah, Bfab, I'm changing the Friends Cinema into a modular, the Harley City Cinema.
Yeah, and I'm building something small. It's fun though. I think I'm gonna end, and then I think I'm done, and then I'm gonna just like mess around for the next 30 on another one. I love this. This is fun.
Good.
I also like doing bigger stuff. What other are you guys gonna keep working on these things next week? Or are you gonna start some new stuff or what?
Do you want to take tech off? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was there. Don't worry. Get off my case, buddy.
Sorry.
I like being hassled.
I don't know. I want to decide once next week comes. Like I have so many mock ideas. I've been ordering lots of purple pieces because I want to modularize. That is not a word.
No, it's fine. It's
all
just
right.
productive morphology, buddy.
All right. The Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion and a lot of those like play sets that are a lot of the halfway through play set, halfway modular building style. So I've got a lot of those purple pieces. So if I'm in the mood, I have a feeling I'll still be working on this, maybe the interior. I think I'll probably still be working on this one, to be honest. But those are the ideas that are brewing for the modular.
Those are your Lego ideas?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
I think I'll be carrying this on in studio.
Nice.
And then I will probably accumulate the parts over a few weeks, in which case I might then start working on something else.
Nice.
And then come back to it and build it physically.
I have an idea for you, Tech.
Okay.
I have a feeling you have a pretty big parts collection, but it's totally disorganized.
I should probably spend some time organizing on the stream.
Or
no one wants to watch you organize tech.
No. I didn't say on the stream.
You did.
When? Where?
Why?
Why?
And who?
Hold on. Snap 2 grids coming in hot.
Nice.
Tech, I get it now. You're building the cinema, which will premiere Greg City.
Amazing. Wow.
Oh my god, should I get that in lettering on the front?
Exactly.
You should, but like when you're gonna get that in is you put that in order. Is that gonna be a month from now, 2, 3, 4 years down the line, or
that's a custom sticker that he's gonna have made for one of the movie theaters, being like London Bridge Bricks City update video.
Right. Then they're gonna release another movie theater. He's like, oh, that'd be a better one. I think that would look great in my movie theater. I think I'll I love this.
I know. Do you like how Tech just subtly told us like his one isn't going to be done for another 3 months? He's like, and anyway.
Yeah, as I mentioned, we're looking for someone to kick from this stream group. So yeah, here goes Tech's camera. Yep, there you go.
And
classic
Survivor.
I'm the only one who will never turn my camera off.
Lego directed by George.
Look, apparently,
anything you set your mind to.
Well, some of us are apparently ruder than others with their eating habits.
I had no issue with it from start to finish. I would like to make that clear. I said eating on here is totally welcome.
But talking with your mouth full.
No, even that is welcome. It's just that's what people were talking about.
Oh, no. Okay.
I refuse to be misquoted. You're taking it out of context.
Look, guys,
I apologize if you were offended.
Living alone in COVID times for far too long. I've lost all table manners.
Yeah. My first interaction with a human after like like when I was back in the store or whatever, was me just trying to tell them that I had already, you know, when they're like, "Are you in line or are you, you know?" And I was like standing back, and I was like just waiting for an order, and I like could not get the words out at all. It was so sad.
But you live with your wife and you have a COVID crew.
Yeah, but like explaining to anyone else, like I don't have to really say words to them. They understand what I'm saying all the time. You know? Yeah. So there you go. All right. I think I'm currently satisfied with what I have.
Sweet.
I'm going to stick with that. All right. So I'll show off my completed.
Yeah, do it.
Man, it's a bigger mess than when Brenda's here.
That's what happens.
She'll
here
never
we
forget that.
Brenda's COVID
Oh,
revelation.
she is here. Oh, I thought she'd be gone. She just commented and she didn't. Oh my goodness. She's saying something though. Our ability to communicate has devolved into mostly grunts about what the COVID crew will order for dinner. Yeah. And also we play a video game where we shoot each other with arrows and like it's mayhem, and that's how we take out all of our anger on each other.
Nice.
I'm just going through her comments. I'm never putting pants with a waistband on ever again. Oh, Brenda. I personally have never had a successful time using a waistband to put my pants on, but yes. Here we go. Anything else?
I know TEK is never wearing like regular pants ever again.
I wore jeans today.
Oh God, I don't believe you.
I made a point of putting it in my vlog. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that I've been wearing jeans all day and it's the first time in every year?
I'm not exactly sure what this is about, but it seems funny.
Remember the other day we were talking about pineapples? Seems there.
Oh, it's my sweatshirt.
Oh yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Nice. I like it. All right, so I'm done with this.
All right then, show off.
Well, yeah, but it's like 20 pieces. I don't know how many. I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's exactly 20 pieces. Wow. So there you go. Oh, she can even hold it. That's nice. Actually, I have it holding it like normal. I'm going to make her hand go up. And I'm going to turn her hand upside down for a slightly better angle. She is going to be doing a swooshability test with it. It is quite swooshable, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
It's the perfect.
Here we go. This is my successful mock for the day. Micro mock that I gave up on my other one because I just wasn't feeling it. She's going to be first place. Right on top. But she's the type of first place person that invites everyone onto the top with her, but like, you know.
Yeah. She's a team player.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or she wants people to think she is anyway.
Right. She's a
So this is to add to the Monkey Kids RC Race series. And it is in the same way that like this is a micro version of the Iron Bull tank, and this is a micro version of the Cloud Roadster.
You want to make yourself big?
What's that?
Do you want to make yourself big? It's hard to see because they are micro.
You know what? Fine. That's a great idea, Claire. I'm gonna be positive for a little while.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Be interested to see how we react to Kevin being positive.
Positive. So there we go.
Positively positive.
I'm loving it actually. The one thing I would change, which I just can't. I don't think I have one nearby. I might have one somewhere. But yeah, it would be to have trans green on the back, like obviously.
Ooh.
But other than that, I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty great. What are you talking about? Pretty good.
Look at that.
I think it's awesome.
I'm pretty happy.
What's the scale there? What's the scale?
Don't even get me started on micro scale.
Micro.
It is the scale of someone who has a remote control jet that is like a toy, but also the same size as their body. It is this scale.
I love it. I love
I
it.
mean, like there's like model airplanes that like are basically that big.
Pardon me.
You're good. You weren't full screen or on any screen, so
Cool.
apology accepted is what I'm saying. So I'm really happy with that, and I just need to give her a remote control. Maybe she controls it with her mind powers because she is an heir to the whatever. Lightsaber exhaust. Yeah, I do need just lightsaber exhaust, but I don't have one because I don't have Star Wars stuff generally. I have nothing against it. It's just other people will obviously do a much better job with it, and it's expensive. So I buy other things. What is this? A jet for ants? Everyone telling me how good it looks. Thank you. Let's see. So let's see. Thank you, Greg, for saying that looks great. Emily pointing out the latte cup on my hat.
Nice.
Thank you. That is courtesy of one Art in Jest.
Oh, cool.
When we were building the rebrickable version of the Friends Central Perk set. Ocean Truth, incredible work on the micro build. Thank you. Brenda says, so Tiny must has in all caps. Please quiet down, Brenda. Thank you. Is that to scale? From Lego R2? I mean, that's either a joke or it's not, so I don't know how to answer. It's about the same size as the other to scale one, so I like that. And thanks to Lauren, to Abby, to Will, to Lego R2, to Emily, all these people saying nice things about my mock. Thank you. We did finish the Central Perk remock. I can grab it real quick. We did the kind of small modular one, not the one that uses two sets, just the one that has like a couch billboard. It was a very, very, very long stream, but we did finish it. It shouldn't take that long to build. We just like mess around and stuff. But here it is here. And Emily's asking, why are there 38 watching but only 25 likes? Emily, we've been asking this all day. People just aren't bringing the love, and so I guess they don't like it. And that's okay. You don't want to lie with your likes. And that's fine. We'll celebrate. We'll change up the whole thing.
It tells a lot about you.
We'll change up the whole format since people don't seem to like it. Oh, sorry, Tech. There we go. I'm just showing Lex the thing. And then this couch is meant to go on top. It's but I'm gonna just have it like in like a parking lot basically, because where I want to put it, I need the height to be a little lower. So there you go.
Ooh, yeah, very nice.
And I did another rebrickable immediately after, and you can see it there. I'm not gonna get it out because it's a bit of a hassle, but
the treehouse.
Yeah, it's right here, and it's really nice. There's like little play features. There's like little Easter eggs and stuff. Yeah, so highly recommend that one. And those instructions are free. So if you've got, if you're just looking to waste time rebuilding your Lego, that's a good option. There we go. And Greg's heading out. Good luck. Good luck with your update. We'll look forward to it.
Keep you accountable for it as well.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to respond to that. At some point you just tune it out, right? You're like, oh well, I'm already behind. And Emily is saying I inspired her to check out Rebrickable more often. Some really cool stuff there. Yeah, there's definitely some gems in there. There's also
Disney Castle.
Things that I have no interest in. it really depends on the set and what it has, right? Like, yeah. Is that a remake of the Idea set? It is indeed. Yeah, so it's called the Arcadian Hut. That's what the rebreakable version is called. So you can look that up. And it's free. And it's really well done. Man, I love it.
I am loving. I'm having a good time over here.
That's really good to hear, Claire.
I'm having a great time.
What good is the jet if they can't even fit inside? Look, I agree. I know. I know.
It's a kite.
It's garbage. What should I try to build in 10 minutes? Should I try to build another one? What's another good vehicle?
Another one.
I mean, I could try the boat.
Yes. Wait, which one? Sandy Speedboat or?
No. Like the HQ.
Yeah.
That could be a little bigger than these two, right? Like
it could, yeah, because that would be the right scale, right, Claire?
I love it. Let's see if I can try something. I don't know it as well, so.
Claire's got the instructions for it if you want it.
What'd you say?
Claire's got the instructions for it in her hidden side box if you want those.
I love it. Who said that?
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a pretty good joke for you.
Thank you.
I heard that one. Very, very good. Very good joke.
Oh, good for you. Teeny boat, tiny boat. There you go. I like these. Yeah. Let's see.
I got the bed. I stepped on it.
Bricky Ty, good evening, all. Just a quick hello. Thank you. A quick hello back. Is that Ant-Man's jet? Just curious. It is May's jet. It is the Monkey Kid one. That I have made a tiny version of. That, as I see it, I'm like, it's even better and better. I think so. Yeah. There you go. I mean, that's flatter. That actually maybe deserves a flat, transparent green piece. I didn't realize. It's like the piece is angled, but the way it's used is not. So that's interesting. But I don't know if I have one. So. But I'm thinking of trying. Next week I'm thinking of trying some custom brick heads.
Nice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I need to do a piece check and stuff. Oh, nice. I do have. Oh, is it the right green or no? A piece check to see if I have enough to do them. But I'm curious to see how it would work out. So I'm a big I just rewatch. You know how you have shows you watch a million times, and maybe they age well, maybe they don't, but you rewatch them over and over and over. I mean, South Park was probably never intended to age well, but I watch a lot of South Park. And obviously Lego is never going to make South Park characters. Even The Simpsons is pushing it.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking of trying some South Park brickheads.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm sure other people have done it, but I haven't gone to look. And I don't want to go look because I'm sure people have done it. And I'm sure they look awesome, and I want to experience it myself.
Yeah.
I think I'll try that. And if it works well, I think it'd be really cool to have a ton of them. But yeah,
I think you should do what Lauren is saying in the chat. I think that's a great idea.
Kevin and Brenda brickheads, yeah.
Yes.
Or Brenda and Kevin brickheads. Sorry, my apologies. Alphabetical order, right?
Yeah.
So that's an option. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Bricks was Justin. I missed the origin of the scale joke. Yeah, it was just that Claire was on a rant.
I had a true rant. Yes.
Not 5 minutes into the stream, so you
and
don't
like a classic, like absolutely nobody blank.
Okay.
Claire, what's up with scale?
A classic, absolutely nobody.
Indeed. Like, I don't even think, like, TEK hadn't said a word yet. And Claire's just coming out fighting, ready to go.
I don't know where that mood came from.
Look, it's all right. It's all right. Look, we got to start with the drama to keep people involved, or to know that they have to be here for Claire's rant at the beginning. We can set up a whole session for next time. Ranting with Claire,
it's like Greg with the segments and stuff on his channel.
Yeah. It can be like, you know what really grinds my Technic gears? That's a deep cut Family Guy reference, I think. So I was thinking about trying some brickheads, and yeah, I mean, South Park would be my go-to, but I think even just learning the techniques and stuff, which I don't know that well because I don't have very many. Got a few promo ones and stuff. But.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've never built a brickhead.
Ooh.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So we can try that for sure.
That sounds fun.
I can envision your hair beast top bun now. Yeah, you could do some cool stuff with Brenda's hair. And a Lego version of it too.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I got distracted and then didn't build the boat, but that's
Which
okay.
one do you guys prefer? The smaller one? With it smaller or with it bigger? I think that's probably.
Are you asking us about your?
I think I like the smaller one more.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you picked him from the stream.
Oh, I see. Sorry, TEK.
No worries.
Wait. Oh, weird. Oh, that button was actually very close to my other one.
Yeah, they're very close. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, thank you. Finally, a rant that I'm on board with.
Woo!
I think that one's a bit unnecessarily long, right?
Which one?
The one on the right.
The small one's way better.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
no. So we're planning to end in what, 5 minutes or so? Yeah.
Yep.
Do we have 5 minutes worth of plugging to do?
That doesn't sound right, you know?
Yeah. That one's on me. Sorry, guys. This is when you should make me full screen. I deserve a full screen for that, right? Yeah. Classic. Okay, so
Kev's at it
for
again.
me, tomorrow I'm streaming with my dad. We're gonna go and with Brenda. Brenda's gonna be here too. We're gonna go at, what did I say, 2 p.m. Eastern time. We're just keeping it really tight, an hour and a half, hanging out. I'm going to build this old 3-in-1 tiny train that I got too, that's in like those plastic containers.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of those. Like, I bought something from someone online and was like, I don't like bargaining I don't like asking people to lower their prices. Like, I don't know if it's just like being super Canadian or whatever. And so instead I just asked her if she'd give me something else for free. And she gave me like 2 or 3.
Bargaining though, you're still bargaining.
I understand, but I don't like asking for less. I don't like asking to pay less. Like, why would I contact them if I wasn't interested in paying what they've asked for? You know, okay. I understand they're expecting it and whatever. It's just saying, it's like, it's like a weird. It's a little bit cultural, I think, but not fully. And so, and when I sell things, I just put them up for slightly less than what they're worth. And then will refuse to bargain, basically. Yeah, so I got one of those for free. So I'm going to stream that tomorrow with my dad, who does HO scale model trains, massive layout. He just started his Instagram page, because I told him he needed to get one. He's still learning the tricks of Instagram and how it works and all that stuff. I'll tag him in something and you can get a couple follows, but you can also give him some if you want to search Carlton Railway. You can find him there. And then on Saturday, I'll be streaming again, my normal time, 3 p.m. Either the Big Bang Theory idea set or a Hidden Side rebuild, I think. I don't have any backlog stuff that's big and needs to be redone right away. Kind of waiting on some things and a next wave of stuff for sure, but and for deals. So I'm just waiting for deals right now. And in Canada, we can usually do better than double VIP from our other spots. So Monkey Kid's the one exception, obviously. So yeah,
right.
Carlton Railway, indeed. Thanks, Lauren, for putting the Instagram tag in there, or whatever you call it, handle, something or other, name, username.
Yeah.
What do you guys have coming up? I honestly don't even know.
Me either. Claire's got an apology video.
I have an apology video for my disastrous,
Are we going to get a review of the instruction booklets? Or...
That's the next review of the Monkey Kid instruction.
The second this stream is over, I'm going to recycle that. I'm so excited.
The way Monkey Kid is standing upside down at the top of the instructions is really unrealistic. The speed at which he moves through the pages is not a proper scale. Not that that
scale is just awful.
And it actually goes by page number and not by piece.
Oh man, yeah. So that's I've got that. I do have an architect's review coming. I'm aiming to have one on Wednesday. I don't know on what yet though.
Cool.
So yeah. And then there, what's it called? Callie Bricklick is on Friday on my channel, and this week we have Ross from Emosaurus. Mr. Saurus is there. So
nice. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
A couple of late joiners. Night 3, Dual Face is here. Aaron Reichenadder is here, and the Leopard Brightsky is. It's actually Leopard Bright Sky, but we say Leopard Brightsky. And I'm Bored Toys faithful follower that we call a subordinate. And the Leopard Brightsky, always make sure we're hydrated. Does everybody drink some water?
Wow.
There you go. Happy to have you all here. We're wrapping up right now, unfortunately, but of course you can go back and rewatch if that's a thing you do. And I like this idea, Tech. This is the type of thing I would do for sure. What about placing half a car sticking into the marquee and it can be a drive-in theater?
Wow.
Which half? The front, the back half, the front half?
Oh, it's got to be the rear. Always the rear.
Oh my God.
Is it like a diagonal back in? Maybe just the top half.
Oh, I don't know how to answer that, Pete.
I'm sure I've shown you before the half car I built, but just the left.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me happy every time. I know I'm late, but I thought I'd pop in. Yeah, thanks. We appreciate it. This has been a really fun few hours. I mean, I love this Monday stream.
Me too. It's like the best. Oh, Mondays are the best now with this.
I mean, I hope it's not going to lose its glitz and glamour because we're not actually finishing anything.
No, I am. Look at, I've got some rock work.
I know, but see, I like self-deprecating jokes is my way of making people into complimenting us.
Got it.
So not that they would like the stream though.
They won't. They're not listening to you. They don't know.
Yeah, they lurk, but they mute, right? Yeah. I succeeded in building a micro version. This is like my first attempt at any micro mock, probably.
Really? I'm really impressed. Really, really impressed.
It's the type of thing I would really enjoy, for sure. And so it's dangerous because I might just go down that rabbit hole.
Of micro mocking.
Tiny rabbit hole. Here, rabbit hole mock. Done. Here is my rabbit hole mock.
Such a stud.
Nice. Yep.
I love it.
There we go. 2 mocks done. How much have you guys done today?
It's also a black hole. There's a lot of different, things how you can interpret that one.
No. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. We'll stop.
Kevin, you've literally put 20 pieces together.
I know. That's amazing, right? I know.
I love it. I love it.
I know. In a way that's very interesting. Oh, we got Mark putting us to shame.
Mark is killing us.
My mock is small but fully walled. Way to go. That's awesome.
Did you say Mark 2 for 2?
Yeah. Because he finished the little mock of Board Productions dropping some deep I'm Bored Toys knowledge. Though you're a little bit off, Ashley. What about your mini Link and Peach? Does that count? It's actually Link and Zelda. They sit in front of my computer on a little rainbow crosswalk. Here we go. I forgot about these guys. Oh, I'm going full screen for this.
Yeah, go full screen.
This is from The Legend of Zelda, modeled loosely after Ocarina of Time. I would do some Ocarina of Time mock stuff for sure, too.
I'm down.
I'm a massive... Oh, my gosh, Kevin. I'm so bad at StreamYard. On top of their Pride Crosswalk, we've got Link.
Sick.
I love it.
Oh, the only reason that's transparent is because I didn't have a green one at the time. I made this like a year ago. Oh, I can make that better now. I'm gonna go with the U-shaped piece. I feel like that works well. Yeah. Oh, that's way better actually. I made these a long time ago and didn't have it. So that's Link there. I changed that front piece right now. His little boots are brown, and on the back he's got his Hyrule shield. The Hylian. Wait,
just the shield will do.
What's it called? No, but it's the wooden shield, the Hyrule shield, or the Hylian shield. I can't remember. That's just bad, like on the spot. And that little clip is meant to represent the angle's wrong, but but only if you think about it. It's meant to be like his sword on his back, So part of the shield and part of the sword, and then Zelda's there with like her hairpiece coming out the back and so on. So the little pink dress on. There you go. I would love to build like the entire, very micro scale version of.
You should of all of Ocarina.
Ocarina. Did you say Ocarina?
Sorry. I used to say that.
Okay, that's okay.
In middle school.
I won't rip on you. Don't worry. I need like an hour of time to like fully tear you down and build you back up. So I will. That's the only way to be allowed to do it, right?
I have like trauma with that game. So I played it all of like 1 year in middle school. I think it was in 8th grade. I got like a C on a test. My dad took the box TV and threw it out in the yard.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Thank you, Snap 2 Grids. Snap 2 Grid bricks. I really appreciate it. Good thing I've got the Scooby one right behind me here.
You have the Friends Lighthouse?
I don't.
It looks really good.
It does look good. It's still, I'm pretty sure Emily has it. I don't
it's
know
like, it's one of those ones that's like retiring, but like it will exist in stores, right?
Yeah, it's like yours, the one that, it's like the.
Yeah. Cool. Well, any other last minute thoughts? Tech? Nothing coming up for us?
I would like to edit something. I've got like 3, 4, 5 videos filmed now, but I need to edit some stuff. So I
will look for one on Thursday.
No, probably not Thursday. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday.
Oh my God, this
Right. So we're gonna head out. Oh, Sai popping in at the last second again. I don't know. He was around early
I
on
think he's been lurking. Yeah.
hanging out, and maybe I don't know. But welcome back and goodbye. So have a good one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your Mock Mondays, your mockumentaries. Tag us if you build something, and we'll see you next week on TEK Productions channel, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
yes.
I think so. Yes.
Sounds good. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.